The date is August 24th. The year is 2021, and OG are leading Group B. Welcome back, everybody. ESL Pro League's 14th installment is now. We are well into Group B.
I feel like OG has just played better than any other team so far in this group. I just think that they are going to end in that first place, and then for the other two spots for the playoffs, I think that's still, you know, anyone's spot, really. I think even, you know, G2 and VP, despite playing G2 in particular like really poorly, you know, if they can just get a spark, if they can get that one win and players sort of mentally reset, right? I think they're themselves probably shocked by how badly they're playing. You know, I don't think they would have expected that. They have a tough time. Like, they have things that work for them that, you know, on the map, they're doing it really well. But once you figure that out, they don't have like they have a plan B, but they don't have a plan C, right? And they're more set in their ways than some of the tier 1 teams, right? They understand you need to be more fluid, you have to be unpredictable in a way, so because you know that your opponents are putting in a lot of hours, a lot of work to prepare for your game.
All right, so Vertigo, the first map of the series, so that should go a long way. Inferno, what was your third call, Yanko?
Overpass. I think for VP, even in their slump, you know, Inferno, at the start of the year, they had like one loss in 12 maps, something like that. We see Sinners remove it, so they're willing to play Ancient, and so is VP, right? So that's a bit of a curveball in this one. Sinners showing that they are willing to play the map, and we'll see if we get to it. Actually, even in the G2 game, you know, Sinners lost Inferno, but they lost a lot of silly rounds. They lost both pistols. They lost like 4 anti-ecos, you know, 4 rounds versus pistols. So that game could have went their way if they were just playing with a little bit more discipline and made a couple of less mistakes. But we'll see.
It's pretty cool counter utility to be deployed here by thicc and VP. thicc gets contact, the flash to bail them out and repush. Go for the victim. We're going to start seeing a lot more out of Sanji. 2 CTs to receive you on short, so it doesn't really favor the Sinners at any juncture. And yeah, now the flank's coming in, and as easy as that, just puts Shock on his 1v4 mission. Too many men's, too many. Reload, Buster coming in from behind as well. Oh, Shock at least makes it costly. Boost, and it's definitely not out of the realms of possibility. Hello. You see him, and he loses Oscar in the process. Could have been clean. It will be the B commit. They're all gathered on the stairs to hold them at bay is James and thicc.
Smokes are in.
Yeah, but they're using that smoke. They're closing the gap. They're really close. Great Molotov. It's still going to be close unless they can find James second. Sanji onto B stick leaves just 2. And James dips away.
Time's an issue now.
Love to get a frag prior to this plant, but he's opting for it now. Swinging out, Jane with 1, and Zedko next on the naughty list. Okay, call it 2, VP. Pretty well handled, all things considered.
Yeah, plant's not bad, but you can see right there, as soon as the bomb starts getting the digits punched in, they know they can isolate a 1-on-3 duel. The man planting the bomb basically out of the round at that point. So good stuff there from VP. But let's see how far they can push the issue. Shock ready to use that Deagle close mid. Gets 2 tags off, and it's not enough. That's always the frustrating ones with the Deagle. You think you've done enough. The rest are just going to fall apart here. Hello. James is ready to kill you. Make that 2. Bomb down, 45 seconds. And we'll call this one done and dusted, I think, here, Alex. Now, I have a question for you as I hold 3 room cards.
Why on earth?
I locked myself out twice.
Trying to separate that fork room from the scaff advance. And that was what he was waiting for. Neofrag backs on up. Well, the bomb plant's been cancelled, and round 2, James handling that well.
Yeah, it just goes off the top of the stairs just there and flashes everything down towards the stairs position. Here it comes.
Oh. Blinded, but
so is he.
Neofrag pushes for it. Hello, good find. And converting any more of this is not going to be easy. The CT smoke implies E-Box and thicc. Great Molotov. That's going to force him to stay back. Ooh, double Deagle headshot suddenly fill the feed. He'll finish with that AUG connection. And yeah, pulls apart for them. Sinners 0, VP 5.
Where's the finisher? I think it will be towards A. James rotated back over now, so the setup should be good for VP for this, and they're just stalling them out here. Yakinda gets an easy frag.
The setup is strong. Here comes the swing. It's nice from Sanji. Another frag to his name. James tucked in, Yakinda's close short. They've got to check their corners because it's just too easy.
Can silence him, take that AW away, and there it goes. Headshot from Yakinda.
Blunt object, and B-Stick again, the first casualty. James just collects his 10th frag. Oh, Shocked Deagle is notorious, so strap in. He's lost his life before the smokes do bloom, and a great use of his util there. Sanji will deny their advance with the bomb. This would be a huge plant if he can get it down. And he has. Does he get away? That's the question. Yakinda's hunting for Oscar. Zedco deleted, and all of his team have fallen. It's Neofrag's hero, AK, up against the plow. Good luck, have fun. Calls the bluff on the first, looking for headshots here, and Yakinda's the one to hand it to him. We look at 7 and 0.
See those nades being dropped on out. Yakinda, he's even going to hang around for a fight here. Look at the wrong way. Neofrag opens up the account. And there we go, a number advantage for Sinners. This could be the difference maker.
Traded. No, Oscar didn't get the spank. He does eventually. James on the repeat. Ticket's opened up mid though, so now he can just worry about A. The bomb not committed. Neofrag is. Walking into Sanji's line of sight, and Sanji again delivers on it. It's Oscar's AWP that's been keeping Sinners competitive throughout this, but don't forget, they had the man advantage here. An elevator smoke and a good Molotov.
CSGO's gone B right now, so Oscar's just selling all of this, and he's done a good job of it. Sanji will hear the footsteps running away back across the bridge from Oscar, so they'll know it's not going to be that A bomb site. Util right now for VP for this retake. A smoke from Kickit, 2 flashes and 2 HEs. They could isolate here.
Good molly. Does stop
nade.
Sanji's Progest? That's project and progress. Oscar now posted up on the jiggling Kickit. Looks like Sinners have done enough here. Sanji, so strong on A, he'd have to be given a way back into this.
Should give it a crack here, even if it's just for damage. Oh, what a miss.
Yeah, does mean he's got a chance to at least try and take down Zedco. It will be Oscar. Don't envy Shock's role here. Maintaining mid control, and he's going to try and late wrap. Buster under a lot of scrutiny. Good angle, traded. They're into the site. Sinners looking to get 2 in a row here. Shock's arrival in mid could not have been any better.
Oh. And we know that VP haven't been looking fantastic throughout their other matches so far within the Pro League, so...
I'm sure he's aware of the possibility, but Yakinda's done a lot with that. Neofrag unprepared. Buster finds another through the smoke, and...
On the jiggle as well, just making sure nobody's creeping up on his right-hand side under his nose. And, well, there's the timing. That should seal the deal right now. 45 seconds. Do you really want to throw away the full kits of utility and the AWP here?
I mean, yeah, 2v5, it would be impressive. Oscar's going for a hero play and a lovely flash setup. He actually just completely baffled Buster. And look at the space. He's surging forward. Sanji will pass his test, and down goes all of those goodies you were just talking about, Chatty B. And no stop, but Jane might have plans to stop you. Lovely fall away as well. Oh, and Oscar onto Buster means that they are open for business. He's having a go here. Oh, and he's not looking the right way. Shock with a huge opener. B-site is so open now. It's up to Sinners. They have to hold on to this, and suddenly a flurry of frags. VP have found 2. There will be now an uncertainty as to whether or not he's still there. Taking a risk, taking a very big risk. He walks across the gray screen, evades the now Molotov's corner. Oh, and the pre-fire through the smoke does result in a 1v3. Neofrag's going to get strafed on multiple angles. Good flash from Kickit, actually. Catches it, 1v3. Neofrag nearly. He has the kit and he has the time. Oh, every time. That angle just no longer favors the T's.
They're creeping.
They are creeping, and Yakinda should get caught here. V-Stick finds him on the long range. So A is open. Sanji and Kicker on short side. That's going to be their objective, and completely flash free. They're going to be ahead of the incendiary. Oh, wide in from B-Stick. And a double from B-Stick to open up the site. Triple total. Jane will catch him with the flame.
Right, he's got deep elevator smoke here.
Okay, well that does mean Buster's got an ang, does he? Yeah, he really does. And Oscar caught with a pin in his hand. Looking for Buster. Buster that will find him. All right, solid hold. Make it 10 for Virtus.Pro now. You'd love another smoke. You don't really have one. Shock's going to be able to deploy one on the right side if he hurries up. And bomb to be planted. There's flames and wall bangs. He calls it quits. And unfortunately, they won't get many more opportunities.
Out of smokes.
Out of smokes and running out of players. Sanji finding his 15th. He's had a great one. 15 to 5. He's got a KD of 3. Sanji strong.
80% of 11-4s end up in a map loss.
Yeah, well,
For the team with the 4.
That would explain it.
Yeah, so deceptive for some. Statistically, not so much.
But you're saying to me there's a 20% chance
There's a 20% chance.
that an 11-4 becomes a comeback.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Yeah, and I don't fancy Zetko's chances. Ouch, that sucks. And it's solo adventure B. He just walked into a crossfire. Like, they are being put in these very adverse scenarios. Perfect timing. Peeks off of Sanji's flash and a double from Yakinda. Could be triple, only Oscar. And he's mowed down. Did hit a quick one.
Someone make that happen.
That would be sick. And that's perfect. Looks like Buster just gave up. He's like, right, well, you booked me there. I ate the flash. I know what's coming. Accepted his fate. Kicker should have been there for the trade, but Shock, the slight little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for the boys of Sinners. Now,
And they should be securing their 3rd here, Alex.
they should. Perfect timing. B-stick onto Jane. Yeah, and this one will be their 3rd. Okay, well, they at least managed to put it a 3rd on the board. It certainly sounds a whole lot better than just a meager 2. 12-3 though. Virtus.Pro, no doubt. Oh, and Oscar might be walking straight into Yakinda's trap. How does this happen? How does this happen? Oscar's allowed to get away with murder there. Prevailing so far. James throw out his util. They'll have to be double smoking, but there's 2 CTs ahead of them. And here they go. B-stick. B-stick. No, against it. Can't reload. Oh, VP. They still live. 20 seconds. 2 players. They'd have to hit some good stunning headshots, and it's B-stick with another. This time, his double comes quickly. Whew. Okay.
Get in there, James.
Just kill me.
Don't kill him now. Oh, they could have waited. Then they could have waited.
In the
Yeah,
boulangerie.
actually, they don't like you guys either. They don't like the Brits either. All right, so if they assume you're Australian, New Zealand, Canadian, you're
safe.
okay.
He's hearing him. That nade could
Look
be
at that.
promising. It does finish off the MP9 of Kick It, but James not going to slow down, and B-stick's in a prime position to collect. Oh, it's nice to relax a little bit here. Nothing to be concerned about, and it's only Yakinda left on the sandbags.
See, I'm the worry wart, you know. Like, let me sweat it up.
Well, I don't
You can
know.
go the optimistic.
I don't know, man. Oh, never mind.
Please don't let him plant. Okay, there we go. Quite the distance away right now, so Zedko needs to get 1 at least to stall this out.
He wasn't even expecting that. Sure, he peeks in, but 2 players there with AKs is a lot more than he bargained for. Oh dear, Shock's in trouble. Dump your nades, bro. They're knocking on the door. Yakinda takes him down and puts it all on the ground. Bomb's on its way as well. The entire VP squad to commit here. B-stick would love to have something to say. Good find and finish. Pushing in for more. It's Neofrag, heavy impact. Needs another. Wow, Neofrag does it all alongside Oscar. Oh, okay. Neofrag.
Alongside it, fast towards A into Neofrag again, and almost a triple. So much damage done.
Yeah. I mean, M4 delivered. Maybe throw that onto someone with some Kevlar, they will.
I like the fact that they did something aggressive as a team there, though. Wasn't that a nice little change from VP? It's only just Yakinda on his lonesome. Speaking of Yakinda.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Yeah, he's kept this one interesting now. One-way smoke dropped towards the top of Crane. B-stick.
Yeah, Shock hears this. He knows they're coming B. Will strike onto the first. Now, bomb spotted. Whoa, careful now. Hold your
10
horses.
seconds. You have to go, James.
You will.
Why did they wait so long?
Eventually. Yeah, well, I mean...
Counter-terrorists win.
We're just going to play our own game like they did against G2. Then they would fall into the traps that VP lay by being very passive. But nice opening there from Neofrag. If they know that the team have an aggressive maneuver and then they stall it out for the next minute, you can hold on to your utility. You can force VP into very awkward late situations. You don't have to go aggressive. You don't have to do a push like this. You don't have to give them the 4v4.
He's going to be so far ahead of these smokes. Shock and Zedko. You got a lot ahead of you, a lot on your plate. Buster looking to isolate the Orber. He knows exactly where you are, and it's both of them. VP, that's perfect. It does not get better than that.
Maybe don't go for a maneuver like that, because now VP is starting to sink the teeth in. The bear on the hunt, but well, thicc, he's the one to bite back. That will stop the 4-round stride that Sinners have been collecting here on their CT side. Let's see what Oscar can find. Is he going to go fishing? Oh, he is.
Oh, he didn't fall to James as well, who was just there in time.
Oh, they need to get a move on, though. Here comes the hit.
Yeah, Shock thinking about his options here. He's Molotov'd out. thicc close with only a USP. He's done more than you.
3 frags.
God, they all disappear.
You just need to hold on to all your utility and make sure that there's no super late flank coming in, right? You can definitely play retake. You can have your utility like once they get the bomb down. You think about the side. There's not that many places to hide. So many smokes early again.
Bullet, yeah, and well, here we go. It's Buster versus an AWP. Let's see if he's got the managed blind spot. There it is. thicc will succeed, and let's see if that's the differentiating factor. Sanji's lucky to be alive as well.
Ooh. Nice shot from Yakinda there. If you're Sinners and you want to rock this double AWP setup again next round, you need to make sure you're keeping as many players alive as possible here. So,
walked straight into Yakinda.
Look how low they are, though.
thic's panicking. Yeah, but the AWP is not the weapon for the job.
thic's here now.
They got double AWPs, Chad. They're going to be cream cracking if they don't start hitting some shots now. thic's rifle connects, as does the thicc AWP. James, the only man that could really do damage here, and Sanji's done well to make his low HP count. thicc running out of options, and oh dear, Oscar's nades brought it down to the 1v1. That's a little slither of hope, and he's danced through the smoke. James has pushed him, they've walked past each other, and oh no, disaster strikes. Another 4v5 converted by the VP boys.
Didn't have the G2 upset day number 1. The complexity bring back down to earth on day number 2.
It's over, he got 4v5 advantage.
Yeah, right, call it.
Call it. VP have got what they were looking for. A man disadvantage, and they start clawing it back. Something like this. Maybe Sanji onto Oscar. No, not having it. Oscar's demanded a 2-man advantage for the Sinners, as it does become 1 once again. thicc, don't you dare. Don't you dare. There we go. And now even the bomb as well. This one should be Sinners all day. Week of the week. Neo-frag with a stylish finish, and a quick finish, no less.
Oh, the space, the space.
The AWPer and shot arriving just in the nick of time. He knows Yakinda slipped. Not like this one, though.
It's on thicc. He needs to stop down this B push.
Got a full belt, a util, and he's advancing into them now. They're going for the boost. He should have a nice opportunity here. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. He hears them. It's Shock who shows up in a big way.
Oof. A chance there for Buster to hit that head. Don't think he was expecting to see the aggression continue here as Yakinda with the AWP.
That's a good reaction out of Shock, though. Like, I mean, he's lost control mid. He just decides to not only fight for it, he then charges to B to make sure that thicc is not going to get overwhelmed. Round confirming.
Is Yakinda going to have a go for this? Now, one of the things that you would like to see from Yakinda here is damage, right? If he could find a kill or 2 more. Now that he's moving further and further away from the bomb and into thicc, now you wouldn't mind him having a crack, but he's running the wrong way, Alex. He doesn't have the bomb. It's all right. He's saving the AWP for James. If this is a necessity, then think about the load that Yakinda, the newest player in this team, has to get away with.
Responsive util from the CTs. It will buy them time. It's thicc that does find the first blood, though. thicc down. Neo-frag looks away, but he does not avert his gaze. Instead, a double. Problems now for VP. They want to channel through short, and Yakinda's the one to open up the space.
Have to get it down.
Does need to be planted with just 10 seconds left. If they could just deny, the wallbangs are off the mark. Spray through the smoke leaves VP wounded. And James still kicking. Shock. I think he spotted out one there. Yeah, Yakinda, you should be down. He is. But they have to force out these fights. Sanji on ramp side. James peek with him. Does combine nicely, and now just need to get that defused, defend him nicely. Shock's already down. 1v1, pulls him off the bomb, and call it done. 16-9.
It wasn't a 16-0, but the game wasn't close.
Huh. Interesting. So tell me more, Yanko. What else is on your mind?
VP were in control throughout in that first half, finally getting a good start, being 5-0 up, as well getting some momentum, and they were just shutting down Sinners everywhere, really. You know, the default wasn't working when they tried to switch it up. VP was prepared for that as well. Yakinda had a good game, but that came also in the second half. I mean, where he stood out from the rest of his teammates. In the first half, it really was a team effort. Everyone was contributing, and I think it really paints the picture of, you know, why Sinners are an underdog in this group, right? Just individually, VP are on a higher level in terms of just punishing like small gaps, you know, like you don't really push with the flash, like with the perfect timing, you know, the utility comes in return, the trades are there, and it's just, it wasn't a fun time for Sinners in that first half.
No, definitely not. 12-3 is not the scoreline that anybody wants to take into the second half.
The push is stalled out. This smoke from thicc could do a lot.
Needs to, but they're coming through anyway as that smoke blooms. They walk in and there's no one on the right side of that smoke. So here comes VP. The boost will be acknowledged, and oh, a good chance. It's gone now. Sanji's been caught. They fall off of the boost, and they do have this man advantage for the finish. Now they've got, I thought I saw a kit. Where did it go? No, they don't. Kitless retake, so they'll have to be quite quick about this. They are finding the frags thick and fast, and now Yakinda's trifling with too many men.
Oh,
No,
see you later, alligator.
Apart for the Sinners. Everybody hits their headshot.
Maybe these AKs will get it done. They're sending someone else that isn't a Kickit or a... Sorry, who isn't a Yakinda in first? Kickit and Buster. We're able to crack this one open. That's a team molly right there, so getting hot and heavy. And the Deagles, well, they'll be saved. So this one's done. 40 seconds, count them out.
Just hit B. Oh, I'll have to swing past. Say hello.
He wants me to collect a package and deliver it like I'm some kind of bloody DHL service.
Jeez. Oh, and they're going to run at him with Mac 10s and free fires. He still stands his ground. And now, perhaps, on the chase, he's at least recovered a weapon and he sent Jane packing. Get out of here.
That ain't bad at all.
These are my apartments.
So is Neofrag.
Run boost across.
This is getting sticky.
At least have a little boost. They could push for this. Oh, chances dwindle now because the site is open. Sure, you've got some Sinners here, but now with the bomb planted, yeah, that option's starting to get few and far between. You've got to give it a go at some point.
Even if you do damage, even if you take away a couple of these AKs, right, it's going to be better for you going into the next round to play. Just try and keep the T economy honest. Couple more bullets through the smoke, and oh dearie me, caught on the way out. Neofrag goes down, so trying to keep a little bit of stuff with him.
Ooh. You can see how ready Yakinda was for that. Like, even on the way they back out, these players do not give you those same just slight minor slip-ups that you're counting on and hoping on. They're going for some speed, and that's a good counter. This is what you need from the Sinners. It's very short-lived 4v5. And they'll be ahead of that smoke thanks to Buster. Oh, B-Stick's got nothing to do.
We're seeing more individuals going for frags. There seems to be a bit more pep in the step of VP here today. They seem to be invigorated. This passively in Banana with the HP and feel good. You can see
he would just have Neofrag actively contesting for this. If he jiggles again, he would have walked straight on into that boosted Buster. A great flash to set them up and a Neofrag headshot.
There it is.
Gets what he was waiting for. They do come knocking at B. He wants more. This is brave from Oscar, and the jump does not necessarily end the round there. Kickit and Sanji 2v4, and they are already into B. So up pool, if they can find Neofrag, who wants to contest early on his own. Oh, and Kickit, the bodyguard, has enabled the plant. They have to be careful, make sure that these jewels are tradable. Zedko's not entirely on his own. They are partnered up, double coffin side peeking in, and as he pulls out his nade,
Nightmare
he's dead.
fuel.
Yeah, this one is one that will return to them in their nightmares. Kickit with the ace. That is quite the finish from Virtus.Pro. Sinners pantsed.
It does seem deflating, doesn't it? Like, I know that G2 game was good Counter-Strike. Ooh, here we go again. Ah. And there we go again.
Here we go. This is the 4v4.
How does he get one?
I can't believe he actually took it.
That was bloody quick out of Sanji. Oh, and that's quick out of Yakinda. Okay. Well.
Always.
All right, well, here we go. Pop.
Goes the Weasel.
He's clear, guys. Head on over. come over a little bit. Ah, don't worry about that.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's quite cool. It seems sassy and funny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's got something to it. Room temperature IQ. Okay, yeah, so it would be an American.
Yeah.
20? I don't really know. I'm making this up.
I have no idea. But Rush is actually a member of Mensa.
His observing prowess? Or?
It was observing prowess primarily, but also just his like raw affinity for mathematics.
Okay.
Quantum computing.
He is the mathematician of the bunch.
He is. He is. Quantum computing. I mean, it's impressive to me that he's, you know, made such strides in such a new field so quickly.
Yeah. Look, anything Rush picks up, he nails.
Yeah.
Absolutely nails it.
I believe the Mensa guys found him through YouTube, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, through his DayZ videos.
DayZ, yeah, that's right.
DirectX TV, this is how they showed it all, guys. They showed no first person. This was it.
And then,
I'm not even joking.
I think that was a good shot from Buster. You know, that's how you had to cast it.
Yeah,
looked
DJ
good.
Wheat, Fatality. They were bringing you all the action.
Bomb down. Shock with a hugely impactful double. That's all Shock. Finally silenced. They shouldn't be able to get anything more here. And B-Stick confirms it. You said, Chad, those 7-0 starts. Well, it's happened again.
Yeah, now it's the CT side of Inferno. So that's where we do have some massive dramas here. And any more kills that Sanji get, well, that would keep the damage going. But Shock sending shock waves through VP. The buy will come back out for the CIS squad. Sinners are trying to stabilize here, but there's Buster going down in Banana again.
Oh, that's perfect. Double HE into kick. It results in his departure from round 9.
The bottom 5 players from the bottom up, Sanji was the lowest rated player. Jax was the second lowest rated. Kickit was the third lowest rated player. Right? So you had 2 out of the bottom 5, which were then made up of Amanek and Nexa. At least 1 of those 3 names starting to contribute.
Flick.
They have 4 AKs right now, so that's pretty good in the weapon department to help them do so. Let's see, can they win the banana fight again?
Oh, just as it looked promising for a second, the nades were there, but the body's not. Neofrag has no support. And that's the end of that.
But look where Zedco is. He's crossed here in towards alt middle. He might be cleared by Sanji, who's very, very late on this. Sanji will have to hard clear this position. And there you go. Okay, that was the only drama. If Sanji just kept walking and didn't look to his left, but okay. I like the idea of Entropic, but I know that they've had a couple of hurdles that they've hit recently. Like, Ents, do we consider them a tier 1 team? Because that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
It's, with recent performances... Oh,
you would.
Maybe, yeah. Like, it's really quite hard. Like, if we consider the top 10 to 15 to be tier 1, here we go. They are going to give it a hunt. James going to get stuck in here. There you go. Closed on out. So Gun's taken away. Sinner's in a bit of trouble. Apparently replaced Honda. Nice swing from Sanji.
Just against the AWP. That is a very impressive duel to be winning. I really don't fancy VP's chances if they go away, and Neofrag might be channeling them into the A side. Yeah, keeps it level, and Sanji does nothing with that. That's great from Zedco. So they can smoke Coffins and CT here.
Yeah, Neofrag's low. I don't know if he wants to push through this like he did previously. Flashed off the line, smoked away.
Oh, timing. Just not on his side now, so he will concede the site and the plant. Sinners can't let another one of these slip away, but I feel like they're about to.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult.
It is
very
not easy.
difficult.
Not easy to break through. James was on Nubox. Like, how are you supposed to contend with him?
Zedco's molly. If he mollies it, now we're talking. Ah, the molly's now gone.
Ah, and he's already repositioning. I hate this. It's so unfun. Nice flash. Tagged up. Kick it down. Up for him. Oh, dear. That's a real soured mood in the Sinners camp. Zedco, you're playing with fire here, but he slipped through. Perfect find. That's exactly what they needed.
Now we're talking.
3 in quick succession puts Sinners firmly in place for a third.
Couple of SMGs, couple of pistols. Buster has found the path of least resistance.
Oscar's like passive line in Boiler may result in the death of the stick here.
That's the bomb.
Okay, well that should be the round. But here comes Buster creeping and crawling, trying to silently descend onto B-Stick, and here he is. Clearing through for the double. That is going to leave a mark. Neofrag's there as well as Oscar, though. Oh, and they walk straight into it. Couldn't have worked out any better for him. He does surge forward.
But now they have 2 players here. Neofrag ready to defend.
Now re-smoke it off. Neofrag with a flash above B-Stick's head. You want to time this to perfection, though, because now they're coming into the site. Neofrag with one. Kick it knows. thicc, a lot to do with the MP9, and it's just not enough. After plant position, just lets you contend with both CT and Banana if you get scared. Oh, shot with one, and that's the end of that. Very aggressive on his MP9. Neofrag flashed off the line. Oh, he's dead. Just caught perfectly to their flight path there from Virtus.Pro. And they could just all in, like they might.
With that aggression, you may as well. Yikinda's dancing between three of them here. It's a matter of time until they find him, and they do. But the bomb is over towards B. James, Kick It, and Buster.
And here they come. Buster smoked off for now initially. Time getting very sensitive. We need to be seeing a defuse now, otherwise it's just going to fall apart. The frags are in. Oscar needs to be defusing. And they'll get it by a gnat's wing. Woo-wee! Sinners 4.
All right. It doesn't stack up to 2 AWPs and a push down mid from Zedco again. We've seen this trick once before. He's going to pull it off with a different look. This time the open kill towards second mid. Immediately traded. Sanji looking sharp as you like, and here's Kick It.
Oh no, that's a nightmare for B-Stick.
B does seem... Oh, okay.
All right.
Leveled up now, 3-3.
They really want to bully Neofrag, I think.
Oh, Yikinda slipped the net.
Yeah, Oscar.
Exchanging blows, at least. Nice frag to find.
Yeah, they want to find Neofrag. Oh, and they will. This is the B site's wide open again. Kick It's already deeply pushed up and posted up.
Might have been heard.
Should have a
Whoa.
chance into this one. Kick It dunks for a third, and there goes the half. Bang. 11 for VP. Baits off the shot. Another tag in the smoke, that's so unfortunate. But 5 rounds is all they need, the Virtus.Pro boys, in a compulsory win to keep their hopes and dreams of a top 3 finish here in Group B alive.
As Trace on the Saranthus knows, better late than never.
So the bomb will go down, and
So should the round. No defuse kit, no utility for the retake. Sinners can't drop this one, they can't.
and they won't.
I want this armor. Maybe he gets the armor. Some kills would be lovely here at 600. Cha-ching. You just work with those swipey cards.
Oh, and they are at least running into the VP stack. At least as I say that, Yikinda's floated back, so it's a 2v4. And disrespecting the smoke, very reminiscent of how VP started their attack. Buster's gone away with a lot there, and Kick It's Deagle has 2. Zedco saved the Sinners, and it's not over yet.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no.
We need an Oscar clutch.
We do.
We need it now.
It's compulsory at this point.
Oscar, oh, I think that maybe is enough. Maybe you heard a sound Q or 2. He's just going to creep on in. He needs to isolate the fight with Yikinda, because if he just goes for the plant, Yikinda will pounce, and it's all down to timing right now.
Oh, well, that's enabled him to get the bomb down. He's even going to use that smoke to reposition.
Winnable.
This is smart play from Oscar. Yikinda's the only issue in that pool position. Careful now. Oh, I think Yikinda may have caught a glimpse of you. There's a smoke available. Sanji posted up. Oscar does catch a glimpse of the first, and Yikinda, nice tap from Oscar. Coming up clutch when his team needs it most. This is for the 6th. You can't lose the second round force. It's so close. Look at the damage. Yeah, and he's got the frag.
I don't know if there's time. There's no time. Oscar's done it.
Oscar's done enough, but my God, did that get scary.
That was tight. I cannot believe how close that got. Sanji gets to keep the AK and the head armor.
Oh, the pop flash is perfect. It doesn't matter that you tagged him up with your nades. Oh, he's allowed to pink out. Perfect pop on the half wall. They've got a little bit of a trap deployed here in the boiler. Kick It, expecting company. Zedco didn't do a deep clear, and it resulted in an AK.
Neofrag, he has to stop this push to the arch side.
He won't be able to, surely. 4%. They're walking through. Very loud about this. That's the frag they needed. Shock delivers. Jane will back away. Okay. Call it 7.
In these occasions, they've been able to convert. So let's look at the positives. That's 7. Yeah, it's close, but it's 7.
Flashed off for now. James is ready and waiting. He gets B-stick.
Bomb called too, that's early.
Yeah, very early for the rotates. I say rotates, maybe pushes, because Yakinda's already in mid. He's got at least Neofrag with the bomb, no less, and shots there as well. Oh, horrible for the Sinners. Brilliant from Yakinda.
Is he going to clear? Well, the answer to that is no. The wild spray from Yakinda this time lands in the back, and Buster's turn. 12 now. So no dramas so far. This is looking pretty tidy. Smoke to deny. I think they will have to execute B. No flashes to do so. We'll need to get through on the fade. About to get messy.
They really can do something with this. 25. Jame a little late. Start time to commit. Shock does find one onto the A side, but it is all about this frag onto Buster, and he's looking the wrong way. Oh, perfect. It's a dream. If they could just find Yakinda cleanly, which is easier said than done. Oh dear, Zedco gets it. They need to plant. They need to plant now. Zedco punching those numbers. Do not get wallbang. Jame can deny it all, but Neofrag saves the day. Sinners say play on.
So far, only one CT-sided round for them. This is starting to heat up here. The Sinners finding some traction in the second half. And there's a bit more.
Oh dear. Yeah, Yakinda's gone down on his half-wall fight. Oh, perfect flash for the boosted. Oh, that's gonna hurt. The easiest double Zedco's had in some time. Thank you, Shock. They both eat it.
Well, no AWP save now. Maybe nothing. No save at all, because Neofrag has top B covered, or had top B covered. That's going to be a nice little upgrade there for Buster. Low HP of B-Stick and Zedco might actually stop them going for the hunt. So this is, as long as they don't give it away, 2 saved rifles. Money, well, 2,900 will be the loss bonus in the next round. A couple of the turning point rounds that went against Sinners, and you're like, if they'd just gotten that one.
Keeping it conservative, saving their schmeckles for the next round of play. Oh, Yakinda doesn't need anything else. Anyone else. He is going to try and advance on that. Shock needs to isolate Buster, who is up on that first orange. It is a very standard clear. It seems the smoke will keep him at bay. Oh, just as I think that, they do flash through. And nice. A find from Shock says play on.
Good kill. Very, very good kill there. Just thrust himself forward. Hold up.
Getting a bit scary.
There's the kit on Sanji, but yeah.
There you go.
It didn't look likely. That's one of the ones where you would go, this is one of the rounds VP should have saved, right? But I guess loss bonus, 3,400. We're going to have a buy anyway. Trying to keep wraps on that T side buy. Sanji can't help him, which means he needs to dip on back, trying to negate any push. And wow, they're just going to extinguish.
Yeah, and actually pop through. Shock will meet Kickert's Org, and Sanji, oh, he should see his toes in a second there.
Careful, Sanji.
It's close. Zedco channeled forward. The flames kind of lock him into that corner. He burnt down. What? Zedco?
He didn't want to step past that line of sight, but regardless, he's gone. So Zedco given for free. This is a 2-man advantage. We've seen VP convert rounds like this, but for Sinners to do that, this is going to be a different order.
Oh, there's a little gap for Buster to work with there, and he immediately connects the bullets. Nade for good measure. Oscar knows where Yakinda is. Oh, a big find from Oscar. 2 versus 4 for them. He's a bit flustered, trying to get the bomb down. No one can contest immediately for this close fight. Oh, Neofrag completely isolated. Oscar's got it all to do. They're all coming from here, though. If he can find some quick shots, the answer's no. And a solid retake out of VP. They didn't even have a kit for that. I think Sanji did have one, excuse me.
Look at Jame. Look at this. They tried to flash him off, but not good enough. He just gets the kill.
Can't believe he actually hit that so convincingly. Yeah, takes down B-Stick. Indeed. James ahead of it, though, so Shock just straves straight into the doom of James AWP, and now at the opening AWPs.
Yakinda to help.
Nice find from Neofrag. He needs another, and they found it. It's just Yakinda. Oh, damn. Double into the site. Suddenly, Sinners have got a shot.
This one's off. That's the problem. It's very easy to point out. That's the problem. They get one between the 2 of them. Okay, now we have a 2-on-2. We can go for that. That's definitely something you can have a crack with, but not getting anything. Uh-oh.
Just for a look, Oscar might be ready for him. Oscar was. Sanji, however, does contribute this time.
It's on Jame.
And already hitting more shots. B-Stick down. Neofrag, Sanji's second victim. Lost solid hold. Oscar stands strong for the no-scope, but he's got to hold down this rotate. The bomb is on long side. If he could drop that smoke, he heard it hit someone. Jame, however, is such a nuisance. Jame is such a nuisance. Shock's got to walk in the perfect blind spot here for James, all the way onto the site.
He can do it. I think he's done it. The bomb can go down right now. This is shaping up nicely for Sinners here. 2-on-3.
Yeah, and they've got an idea as to where they both are. Good maneuvers from Shock. Very nice management of his angles there. He's evaded the AWP completely. Now it's a 2v3, and it's up to Sinners.
Oh, that smoke's got a gap.
A huge gap, and Buster will walk in on it. Oh dear, Buster's walked straight in, and now all onto Shock. Blinded off. James looking the wrong way, and so are they. Maybe, just maybe, he could do the 1v3. It's not planted for him. It needs to be on the gap now. And oh, it's horrible.
Oh, no.
Sanji just diffuses in front of his nose, and 3 frags as well from Sanji in the end.
Whew. That's enough to thrust him back. It doesn't look like Sinners are going for any of these quick plays, and oh, Yakinda, there's flames everywhere.
Yeah, he's timed it super well, and he strikes for 2. Got to give credit to Yakinda for being a little extra brazen, a little extra aggressive into this one. They are looking like they're going for this, Chad. Utilin implies as such.
But they've broken this before, and it's just one man on the side. Maybe there's a chance here.
Yeah, could be. It's Kickit. Kickit says no. Sanji too. They've got nothing. No one trading. And here it comes, flying up Banana. Yakinda up against B-Stick. He's actually committed to the spray, so they keep him honest. And Buster spotted a lot. He knows there's more coming. And if Zedco could really get it down this quick, that would be phenomenal. They've even got one push through the smoke. Shock has a little chance there. He's going to be hard cleared. And so just 3 frags separating VP from this one. More nade damage. Neofrag desperate to claw one through the smoke while they still stand. He knows it's the only thing keeping him at bay. VP have got so many nades, bro. So many nades. Neofrag would have to do an awful lot. At least he doesn't have to worry about Banana. He's burning. They burn him. Oh, he's forced in. They double up on the line. Kick it's there, but it's not enough. And there goes the round. No time for the Sinners. They wish they could have rotted an extra second off the clock, but it is VP taking their first W of the group.
It's delivered as the first win for VP, Trace, of this group stage. And
They've done it.
Now they have the same total as Sinners, yeah. But still an important win for VP. It keeps their playoff chances alive, right? They still have 2 games left to play, so they still have a chance of making the playoffs, despite a very disappointing start to their Pro League.
For a team like Sinners, you know, grabbing experience in these games, you think these are valuable moments for them to take away?
I think definitely so. You know, we'll show some examples later on of them doing like good things, but then the round falling apart due to, you know, some individual mistakes, maybe too much aggression at some point, right? But these are all things that once you see them, like, and you point them out, it's so easy to tell, like, it's so clear where the mistake lies and what you need to do differently, or perhaps what you need to avoid doing for you to win the round, and that enables you to gain some momentum or at least stop your opponent from just snowballing the game. So yeah, definitely some lessons to be learned for Sinners.
Hey, Yakinder, are you there? Yakinder?
Yeah, I'm always here. Hello.
It's kind of creepy because I can't see you, so like, yeah, man. Hey, first of all, congratulations. Secondly, we were also discussing the dragon on the roof there, so I feel like we should get to the bottom of that. There's been a lot of questions.
Or to the top of that.
Or yeah, the top of that. The top of that, Yakinder. What's that all about, man? You got Hue lights set up in there or what?
I mean, I moved to this place like 6 years or 7 years ago, and my parents made this, so I didn't even choose that. I just have it, so.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it just really kind of catch you off guard, you know?
I think you just need a bear instead of a dragon.
Yeah, that.
Did you see the clip where it started doing like this?
Yeah, that was the one. It was like mid-round too, I think. So
yeah,
it's not ideal.
Forze on this too, and yeah, it's bugged or something. I just want to say thank you for all the supporters that are not hating us, because most of the fake supporters are hating us at the moment. When we lost against Forze, we knew that we need to win 3 games. It doesn't matter who we play, and if we win against Complexity tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, and then we play G2 as last game, it's going to be do or die, and I believe we usually do the best gameplay when it's in that situation.
With your back against the wall. Yanko, you
yeah.
Good. Good. Okay. So I just think that, you know, that is the evolution of gameplay. I think you can even sync those to the game with some brands or, you know, kind of a cool little nid.
Yeah, in case you guys are that brand and you want some advertising, reach out to Trace Tanasarantis.
Or don't do that.
At Sarantis on Instagram.
Yes, that is true. That is my Instagram. Thank you, Yanko. Couldn't have nailed it any better. I don't think I can advertise myself that well.
For sure, this group is like flip-flopped. It's upside down in my head right now. Obviously, I think OG have looked really good, but for Forze, I'm so glad they're making the most of this opportunity. Harry, not only do we have an open group with VP and G2 disappointing, Sinners being underdogs, Renegades obviously not making it, giving Forze the spot. Yeah, I'm glad that Jerry is grasping it with both hands. And honestly, I think a lot of people doubted this Forze roster once they remove Z-Power. Zorties look better than ever.
Now, they might not want to risk it. They do like going to Mirage, which comfort pick, fair play.
Good overlap between the two.
Yeah, and now I imagine you'd see OG ban that Ancient coming around in the second. So essentially, OG's been operating with a 5-map pool for some time, which has got to be a certain level of comfort for them.
I'm kind of hoping to see a little bit of Overpass in here. Like you predicted, we are going to see Ancient being taken away by OG and Overpass to come in third. So
OG are going to be assured in that setup, trying to play retake on that A site. Alexi's got the kit, and he's already started strong, killing Flick down lower.
Alexi's got these 2 flashes to try and kickstart the retake. As a result, you don't want him to die, but he will. And that's the flashes now gone. They retake this little jungle area on the side of Forze, and Zorty is left fighting in the site, but he's brought it down to the 2v1. That's a little bit heartbreaking there for OG. Mantu is now going to try and save the day. He's sidelined by Almeza.
This is an A split. They're keeping up some attention towards mid. Nico drawn out of ladder. Oh, nice shot from Flames. That's one part of the split got Jerry. Still going to get traded at least. Almeza taking some serious space, and Alexibi hears it, but even with a scout shot, Almeza doesn't give you the room. All the kills coming up for the Russians, and now CZ at that range, no bueno. Give it up. Go save your stuff. Give it another try in the next.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. And Jerry, he's giving me big devil vibes right now. Alexi gonna deal with Flit over in window. Let's see the devil of Jerry out through Con. Oh, that's the bomb at ramp. Oh god.
Oh
no.
Flashback in. Jerry's gonna save the day, and that is a devilish shot for Mantu indeed. Only Zorty up. That's a spot for Zorty, but too little, too late. It goes both ways. They know where he is. Gonna try and take down the USP, and so he shall. One step closer to that third round.
Zorty. Oh my god. He just misses the timing on the con player. Mantu, this Deagle is cursed. That's another missed shot on Zorty while he's looking away. He hasn't spotted Valde yet, and there he is emerging over the stairs. That long wrap back to Con.
AWP down in middle. Mantu getting flashed out. Nico the same, but he still recovers well to get that kill. Can he get out alive?
Oh yeah, good. Blindsided from Almeza. That's the opener into B, but will he find the opener? Oh yeah, Valde dead in the water as well. Almeza's delivered in a big way on the cat side. Look at the AWP running in. Mantu traded after one. It's Zorty in another one of these clutches. This time Flames and Alexa B to get past. Will it look better the second time around? That Molly forcing the reposition out. Is he running away? Is he leaving? Okay.
Very cheeky.
Okay. Oh, he will get spotted, but Flames on the receiving end of that AK, and now just Alexi left to beat. He already got a kill over here towards B, so you know he was over in the market.
Then he needs to get the stick in, and at this point, you're reassured that your play is right. Zorty, bomb planted. Alexi realizes the hard way. It's a long rotate round.
Alexi, you're running out of time here. Smoke on the bomb, hoping to bait a peek, but actually, no, he's smoked off the short plant. That's not where it is at all.
And this is just so impressive. It's early in the series. You know, I'm not getting ahead of myself. We're seeing great signs out of some of these players on OG. They still wanted the A split. Now it is not a split. Now it's just an A. Almeza up in the ladder does take down Alexi. Nico rotates in, but Almeza's got the charm. He's got the info and he's got the shot. 4-on-3, nice shot for Mantu, coming alive at the right time. That might reroute Forze to B where only one man sits.
Yeah, Valde tucked in at the van. Ooh, are they going to check for him? Oh no, they're thinking that it's clear. It's too good to be true. That flash is a thing of beauty, and oh, Valde's dead as well.
He said, Flit just saved Almeza. He was getting shot at by Valde.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even shrug our shoulders. We go, yeah. I mean, they didn't even know they were here.
Yeah.
So fair enough to the guys. Weren't really prepared, whatever. Yeah, they were winning series over Na'Vi at that time. I mean, you know, what CIS team can't beat Na'Vi, you know, at some point in their career?
The age-old saying, right?
Na'Vi,
top 3 in the world, top 15 in CIS. So no one really understands how it works that way, but it does.
Yeah, Lexi got burnt out in Connector. So not the start he wanted to this rifle round, but Nico, he's been consistently getting this kill on Catwalk when he has been armed. Can he get away with any more though? Jumping out and moving back in with the bomb dropped. Nico's got a Molotov to heat things up, 20 health. And Zorti, when this fades, I have no faith that he won't hit it, but Flames still gets the shot. Dink immediately. I thought Zorti was going to grab.
Go, Flames, hold him round. Oh, will die to Flit, and that could give you the opening. You've still got to worry about Mantu, right? This is all back in CT, but the first shot has missed. He's going to flash himself back in. Oh my
goodness.
And Flit, good for the double entry. Mantu's on for the ace. This bomb plant should get denied, but Flit, leave him alone. Full HP on Kenzie as well. If he's even able to do damage, that would be enough.
Oh, that's it.
Nico's down to 6. Give Flit the ace, Kenzie. Be the teammate we all know you can be. He's not stealing it. He's not. He's setting up Flit for the ace. Words are hard. You look at one of them, your brain says it. Ooh, that's nice from Valde. That's a little D kill. Can he get any more?
But Flit, that's his every day of the week. Eagle's dead. Forze know they have the window, but for how long? To catching a timing, but Flit catching the shot. This guy is unstoppable, undroppable. 2 kills. 3rd is in. Zorti's grabbed a pick as well, and now B is open for the taking. Remember that stack? I don't. Forze 7-1 up, killing you where you stand on both bomb sites at the same time.
Both players drop under. Don't know if that was the intention. It looked like Alexi wanted to try and jump out window, but hey, double under set up now. Oh, the flash. It's actually given them a bit of a timing, but Almeza won't account for the potential lower push. They never saw it. That flash kind of made or broke the round, and unfortunately for Forze, it meant they never spot the underplayer. Now, you do a Flit in the sight on Firebox. That molly is a little shallow, and so as long as he stays tucked in, he should be fine.
I thought they were going to wait for Flit to activate, but instead Kenzie just swung out and killed that Palace player, or the Stairs player rather. Flames now knows the nade, following him, chasing him down. If they do, we could be in hot water. Nico's even moving back up, looking to get involved perhaps. The jump up on bench, a headshot angle, and Nico nails it. Flit had full health. That would have just been a dink. Mantu grabs a con player as well, and this passive setup, this little change on the CT side for OG has worked wonders. Bombs back in mid with Almeza, looking for a B pick. Wherever you get your kill is wherever you commit, and that flash is lovely. Flames finds another. And now, maybe that save, maybe it is. Improvements being made. How will Forze choose to change? As the flash, in they go from the bench. Spotting is Nico, and he gets headshot by Almeza. That's the kill he couldn't get last round. Double entry, Jerry gone. Mantu up on the apps with a flick shot that doesn't connect, and now he's dead. Almeza, the man of the entries right now in this T-half. It's him and Flit, who's already been a hero, or now have to step up again, now on his own.
He's going to have a chance at the plant for free. OG, they'll hear this now, and they start to rotate both players through CT. Now, are they going to split up? With no Molotov to clear this position, Flit's hoping he goes unchecked. It's a ramp plant, and they're both paranoid about it, but unfortunately, he can't win that fight to Flames. You know, from there, in the 1v1, it's anyone's game. But he needed to get the drop on that first man, especially with the attention peeled towards ramp in that moment.
Maybe he can get going here with a fast Tech 9. Valde anchoring B. Not an easy guy to get past. Nico drops a Molotov. They're running in with a flashbang. Valde, oh, he's so blind. And Jerry back in with a swing and a hit. Nico needs a double. He can't do it. Almeza with his Deeg. Devastating. And a gun grabbed as well for the post plant. Won't last long. Nice nade. 3-on-3, they're trying to make it happen, and Mantu with a flick is traded. Flit keeping this round alive, even gets a gun, but he can't get out. Now up in the apps, they've heard him, he's stepping, he's running. The nade going in, and Kenzie trying to find a deagle, can't see that second man. It's Alexi to close. Quite a mess on B. Great utility, though, for OG in that round. And they're bringing it back, baby.
Yeah. Oh, and Flit giving over more of these entries. Oh, Flit, come on!
Chill.
Right, Nico and Alexi have just been destroyed. Oh, if you're going to take a swing at Flit, you better not miss. Kenzie's there to back him up. And there's Almeza. Almeza and Flit, just a nasty left and right hook of this Forze squad. And the round is as good as done.
Mate, there's so much firepower. It's rugged on Forze right now. How do you even get past these guys and their AKs?
These two having an unreal game. Maybe Jerry has done a deal with the devil here. We still have more to get out of guys like Zorti as well. Oftentimes, he's been the guy to keep an eye on, right?
Not again.
Kenzie, that's a little ugly over towards short, but Jerry with the lineup! Jerry with a big double, and he's pried this B-bomb site wide open. Now, no one's even moving in that fast on the back of it,
Jerry.
but now they certainly are. Jerry shuts out one of these players. Flames could win the round, though. That's the bomb. Oh, no! Forze thought they had it.
Zorti?
Zorti, he's in apps. Zorti, come on. Oh, okay, now he's looking the right way. But jeez Louise, there was a big time in there where that could have gone wrong. It still could. Zorti holds the line.
Mate, Molly and window, that's to stop this smoke. Kenzie, even an opener, might just go through Con at this point. They've had connector whenever they want it. Alexi and Mantu never able to win that battle. Flames has to back up. That's, I don't know what that is. It's going to leave a massive gap, I'll tell you that much. Nico, God, he's just so good at getting this short pick. They need to avoid him, and so they shall. What is going on? He can't turn, he can't move.
No.
He's just acting as a decoy for his teammates right now. This is not a tech problem you want. Almeza, it works. Massive bait.
Almeza's going in. Look at the Xbox controller. The rest of the gang are trying to get kills around him.
He's still alive.
They will protect the VIP at all costs. Almeza. Oh, and there it is.
Get me out.
Xbox controller players versus OG, and they come out on top. Hugo, Forze, they lock in a good first half there. What is happening?
And Forze, they were 4-man strong all day. It's only Almeza here. Hopefully he's plugged in, ready to go. No, Flames takes him out first. And now Forze, this is a very difficult round all of a sudden. No kit, B-site lost. I think it is dropped on the site, but even so.
Oh, nice little execution from Jerry. Nico is going to break the silence next, but this double short side retake from Kenzie, and Jerry's got some legs on it, perhaps. Oh, it might. Kenzie dead as well. Flames left in the 1v1. It's Flit. It's the big boy to go up against. He's retrieved the kit as well, so time, not as big a problem as normal. Tap on the bomb. You are not sticking it, Flit. You madman. Mantu can't stop it in time, and he gets the kill. All right, then.
Eventually, Flit decides to go down the bottom of connector. He's going to peek them up close, setting up in middle. Oh no, Flit's got one, and now the double trouble. Jerry peeks in as well. The mid split is dead. You've still got guns, but they've got to do it all.
Oh yeah, Flames. Well, he's good for the first, but Flit and Jerry down here in Con. Now Kenzie open out. Oh, it's all getting out of hand.
Yeah,
Kenzie's going to lock it into. Kenzie's come alive. Like, you know, he helps win that last round of the half where Almeza's mouse was broken. And now, like, since switching it up, mate, we're getting a lot more mileage out of him.
Forze just aren't scared away. Oh, Nico. Forze aren't scared away of taking mid. Oh, Almeza dinked by the Deeg of Flames.
And on that spot as well, like, that's sweaty from Flames to have been checking it.
Don't know if Flit will be able to get his molly down in time.
I'm worried about this getting out of hand. We need to have one of these players step up just because Almeza is so low. Kenzie has just got the info on that jump, though. And he's mowing them down. Yeah. Flit on the short rotation, pulled over the moment Kenzie spots them on that jump.
And we never really saw this orb head-to-head. Hopefully we get a chance on this CT side. Instant boost up into ladder, putting Zorti into the position.
And Flit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Works wonders.
He's in there like a speed demon, mate. Alexi was even holding for that peak.
And right now, OG just forced into a flat execute. Smokes not available. It's all the flashes. That's all they've got to work with.
Lots of damage on that peak. Softened up for the nade, and Kenzie will throw one in. Stairs peak from Flames. Tries and fails to get the round back under control. when you compare it to OG, 70% win rate, but versus tier 1 opposition, like this should be a lot closer. It is just all commendations to Forze right now. An A-rush with the Tech 9s. Can this get weird? Can it get wild? Jerry gonna get one through the smoke, and that'll kickstart this retake for Forze.
Yeah, pistols up close could get claustrophobic at least, but Forze have a bit of time to slow things down. Alexi wants to get involved, and so he shall double, triple headshot from Alexi B. Oh my goodness, he has just saved this map, or at least this round, rather, for OG. Sorty's got to save.
You know, they jumped the gun on that timing just a tiny bit, wanting to try and get in.
He's got a flash, yes, over the top from Vico. Gets the opening kill, and now the deagle down below. Jerry dropped through the ladder, only good for one. They still get a refrag in middle. That's something. That might provide a way in to this round for Forza. No kick currently. One drop back in CT, but Mantu starting to drop bodies, and with that, Forza might throw away the round. They just hear the yoink, they hear the run, and they go, yeah, have it, man. I just want the round. I don't want to give any way back in.
Leaving a lot of these sight lines open. Valde will start to fake the B play now. And Forze, they fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. There's Sorty with the first. Was, you know, you hadn't seen any real A utility. There was one smoking con. That was the extent of it. And then the B kill comes in and you go, oh, we're getting faked. We're getting lurked on here. Oh, okay. This is a real change out of Forze. They wrangle for Palace and Ramp. Now, they need to start rotating players to accommodate this. Zorty striking first in the apartments, but they're already up short. That was dead on. If only he could have cocked that bolt back in time. Now Almeza has got to come up, trumps in B, and he's dropped the bomb. 2 players in it, Cat. This double B hole, the rotates were so far away. Remember, the other 3 Forze players had pushed Palace. Well, they've bought enough time for the rotations. The round should be as good as done now with Alexi down at 20 points of health. Really, really wrong here for this to be an OG round, Hugo.
Yeah, it's not going to happen either. You don't get past Flip.
Jerry still being alive here is pretty huge. Like, he's only 5 points of health, but it just keeps that 5-on-5 ticker up top of the screen. Now, he will die through the smoke, but it's not without the opener. There's no nades to deal with this low HP player of Valde. Spam is going to find Alexi, and that's denied the bomb plant. Massive from Flit. It's going to keep this round churning forward. Flit back in CT, peeking over the top is Flames, and how does Flit win that fight? That should have never been his. The AWP is scoped in on him, and that swing is one swing too far for Flit.
He had to go, the molly landed. He didn't have a smoke, he'd already been mollied out earlier.
Now, Kenzie did have this full belt utility from B. He's the only guy who hasn't found a fight yet in this round. Valde is low. That molly has to make Mantu peak. So now he's swung wide. Valde, 1 HP, and Kenzie pulls off the 1v2, 16-8. It's dominant from Forze to open up on their map pick.
What a game, honestly. I don't think any of us out there really expected Forze to hit this hard against OG.
No, that, I mean, certainly not. I actually thought we'd see the OG that has been so good in this group, and to be fair, we still might get him. We have to remember that's Forze's first pick they've had in every series. Obviously very comfortable on it. It's starting to obviously be their home map, 89% win rate, and that just keeps going up. So fair play. Really, really nice game from Forze. And on top of that, as Top is just looking good on the map as a team, really good performances out of at least, like individual performances out of at least 3 players. 25 kills on Flit, 22 on Kenzie. Almazer had some huge impactful rounds with 19 kills himself.
2 guns is surely better than 1. And here we go. Oh, 1 and done. And that's it for Jerry and his dualies.
Makes sense to me. Double apps hold. Flit, he was a beast back on that opening map, so...
Let's look at this. Flit down in the pit. Oh, they don't know about him. They don't know about him, but he's let them know. He's rung the bell for him. Oh, I'm down here. I'm in the pit. Don't worry about Graveyard. No one's there. He's dead. Don't worry, Flit. You're good. Oh, Valde blinded. Gonna get that kill.
What?
Alexi, it's ugly. Luckily enough, Valde's there to help him out, and so Kenzie has left in one of these clutches. Now, he's given us a lot of clutches in this series, but this is not one of them. And I can't say I'm not expecting anything but the Inferno victory here. Look at this, right? Flames with the opener.
Well, someone's got to win it.
That was a triple negative there to try and work out what I was saying. Valde and Flames have opened up the site. This round is as good as done. The Force spy does not give Forze the answers they were hoping for. Bomb goes down on A.
I guess just trying to run forward. And he triple jumped up Tetris. Oh my goodness, Jerry, chill, bro. They'll make him. But yeah, his team will probably tell him, jump, space, scroll wheel, jump. every time a nade comes, you think, oh, that's all they've got. There's no more. They actually respond with a beating onto Flit. He's going to throw his out in spawn. Maybe there's something to be found, but you're not getting any kills at this point. There's the entry, and just off the map alone, damage means nothing here. Smoke spammed out is Kenzie. And OG, yeah, they're happy. They're fine. Quite a battleground here.
Very loud, isn't it?
Yeah, very loud. Everyone's shooting. 4 smoke shots.
Oh, but now that you've told me that, I'm so curious. Oh, Valde, don't go into the library. But of course he goes into the library.
Well, he got a kill. Yeah,
he takes one, but an AK out of that round.
And so here comes the XM.
Oh, Mesa is so blind. Look at him. Oh my God,
They're
the Mac 10s.
yeah.
The Mac 10s. Jerry, watch out, they're behind you. We've gone from horror to pantomime, and Mesa burns alive in the back of the site.
Alexa B teams always love to pop apps. If there was a short wrap, it would be the round done and dusted. Instead, they walk into the triple setup. Kenzie caught with nades and Flit will survive the first fight. Nico spams him as he swings, and the flank down Banana is a hit and a swing and a miss, rather. No hit. Kenzie will, though. Oh, my goodness. 3 for Kenzie. Bombs dropped. OG, that was an empty A site for a moment in time. At this rate, they probably think he's T-spawn. And get it? It's funny because he broke his keyboard. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, quick boost is coming in.
Yes.
Oh, bye-bye in the air. OG won't give you much warning. These flashes, they were damn good last time. Got to be the same again.
Oh, they are good, mate. But Kenzie, oh, he's going to go up and over.
Not
Him
again.
and Jerry tear through the B play.
Get ready. Here's the surprise and the clash down Banana. Jerry with a double. Even a third. Jerry will not stop. They can't get him out. There's no utility to stop this man. They've got to fight for it. Nice shot hit, but it won't do anything. And Jerry, he wants the round. Bit audacious, but it won't cost them much. No time for Man2. Just trying to frag, and Zorti won't allow it. He even got another kill peeking down mid earlier.
It's very easy to clear. You've got nowhere to go. They're going to go for a quick B play up through Banana. We've got Jerry alone in the B bomb site, a 4-man A stack. So Jerry needs to stay alive, and that's what I mean about this guy. When you need him to put up numbers, boy, does he put up numbers.
Yeah, he could have just given it up in the 5-on-4 play.
Exactly,
retake.
right?
Why bother? 3 kills.
And so many teams would have as well, but not Jerry. I like to think in those moments he just goes, guys, it's B. I'm not going to lead for the next 30 seconds. I'm just killing. So give me a moment.
Oh, no,
the lineup.
They got past Almeza. He was already in the pit. He did trade. Almost goes down. Man2, where's he gone? Glock in the ruins, looking to ruin their day. Can he grab a gun? Will they let him? No. Flit runs right by.
They're on the bomb.
Is already on. Flit with a tap. He makes it a pistol round, and he wins it out anyway.
Also, Forze are a team that always do their homework. Like, that's something to note. Jerry is the kind of guy who loves doing research. Look at this for Kenzie. Right down Banana. A lot of damage done, but Flames has kept it in a 4-on-4. Important that he stops a multi-kill coming off the back of that push. That would have been round over.
So they double face at Banana, they smoke it off, they wait for the A take, and it's coming. Zorti, late peek off the flash, finds Flames. And now you're going to get scared away from this AWP. Do you have a util to stop it? Deep long smoke going out. There's the flank. No respect for Jerry. And bye-bye. Grab a gun. Valde trying to come back down. Jerry swings him and drops the bomb. That's the round. There's almost no way back for Nico. 30 seconds. Even if he gets this kill, that's the start of a long and treacherous path. Out of ammo. Doesn't matter. Nico's traded. It's 5 up for Forze. You know, winning that early fight. Anyway, making sure OG don't do it. Oh, boy. There's a good flash. And the kill's coming off the back of it.
Wow, yeah. And what a round to have called the ult mid push, right?
Red
like a book. Jerry looking literate as hell right about now. This guy can read all right. Read all right, actually, as well. Man2, get out
I came here to lead, not to read. Oh, dear.
Problem is, you know, you kind of think about how the momentum swung in this game, and boy, has it been brutal against OG. Like, the confidence is brimming for Forze. Look at this for Kenzie. Oh, he's going to get caught on the wrap back down through Banana. or open up the A bomb site. And now Almeza here alone, dead at the hands of Valde. Finally, OG might be about to break this big streak that Forze have embarked upon.
Feeling invincible at this moment in time, and I can't blame them. Eventually, it comes back to haunt you. It's the spot, and Zorti needs every kill here if he wants to live. Molly smokes it, goes back in, and Zorti making the save sexy. Whoa, he hit that. Doesn't matter though, you won't get there in time either. But this is probably a ruse. They're either going to wrap long or they're going to come back down middle eventually, maybe even both. Up through the arch smoke, and they catch Almeza by surprise. He took one, he wasn't ready for two. It's gone very quiet for an A take. It's surely this B split. He's going to try and flash, set up Jerry, who drops off. They might have heard it. Flashes are good. Everyone's cut out right now. Someone needs to save the day. Jerry could be that man. When the bomb dropped, it's up to Zorti.
Yeah, this all misses the first shot. Nico, big double, but look at the fast flank. Nico's still keeping it locked in. He's doing it all. The nade going to come in too late to deny the bomb plant. Devastating for Flit.
Yeah,
that would have made it a very winnable round, but he doubts himself for a moment.
Yeah, they grabbed the AWP as well. They got it off of Zorti's body, so we still have grenades left for Kenzie and Flit to keep Banana under control. It is one of those classic LXCB apps pops though, and through the Molotov they go. Flames dead. Jerry, another triple. Bomb dropped. And hell, you know what to expect when you're up against OG.
You always feel safe when you're in one of those Jerry folds or Jerry flaps, man. Oh, Alexi.
I don't know. I just go back to spawn, play some tic-tac-toe instead. It's in the game for a reason, boys. Full flash. Flit sends it over. Kenzie. It's not going to blind close. Oh, the Molly does, though. Pushes him back. What a combo. Molly and the flash means Alexi can't play close. He's forced to look into the blindness. And there's Zorti hitting a shot, the shot he needed to. No way back into this round for OG. Save?
So let's see. No, it's not a save, sillies. Almeza's going to hunt you down.
Uh-oh.
That's a bit awkward for Zorti. Part of me believed he was going to land a gnarly flick, but
just didn't even see it.
No. Okay, Flit is alone in pit. Flit's pit, what can he do? All alone. Have you got the moves like Flit? Only one. Nico is going to trade him out with the Molotov from beyond the grave. This is the last round of the first half of play. So Forze, they're all inning this for everything it's worth. Don't count your blessings before they hatch. Mantu, oh, a lovely deke shot. Double down over in Boiler. And so Almeza, last thing to do is fall, and there it is. It's a pretty neck-and-neck half, all things considered. Forze, they do head into their T-side at 8-7. You know, for OG, that's really not what they wanted. They wanted dominance here. Oh, mid-rush.
I'll do it.
Flames. Valde kills a piece. Kenzie's still fighting this, and
no way.
No, don't. Whoop, whoop. Little spin. Almeza, there's one. He has to get the reload off. 19 bullets. This has been a very weird pistol round here.
Oh, they're going
They're
back.
still peeking him. They're still fighting.
Yeah, they have USPs. What could go wrong?
Hell yeah. What could go wrong, Hugo? There we go. Valde's going to lock it in. 4 in the round from him.
UMP's not bad. It's not good. Ooh, little Jerry walks to smoke. Flames is down. Banana. A taste of his own medicine. Bitter and not sweet. Flash over the apps, and they're not committing yet. There's the second one. Now they've got the entry. Kenzie's drop kick side. Alexi, he has to call these himself before he use it against him. Valde gets dunked on, low HP. The MAC-10s are good to finish the job. And dear, oh dear, there's still a flank, there's still a chance. 2 MP9s v 2 MAC-10s.
It's the answer. Oh, they run down the bomb planter, and Kenzie couldn't cover. The MAC-10 can't deliver, and the MP9s see it through.
I told you. And so they shout through the smoke, in fact. Valde spams out one. Nico now on that big flank. Everyone's flashed on. That's a missed smoke. Alexi's been given an open line of sight, and he will do what he needs to. Deagle will still get into B, but there's the quick flank they weren't ready for. The Deagle must connect. It does. Oh my god, are you ready for another? Doesn't look like it. Zorti trying to get set up. Oh, the headshot for Mantu, and MP9s reign supreme once again. So let's see if they can surprise once more. They've gotten very, very close. 2v2s, 1v1s. All caught in the corner. Mantu still responds. He can't get out alive, but the double setup. Oh, flies too soon. Valde with a spray and almost gets everyone. 2 will do.
Zorti's Deagle is just dirt. Flames dead to the org, and the 4 spies might prevail here. It felt like it was only a matter of time. They keep getting tempted in because every round that OG win, we're down to clutches. Oh, Valde, MP9 on the angle. Only one. They trade that out, and now they are looking to follow through on this A play. Not joining the B player. He's actually out of there. All in at 8. Jerry's heard the tag. Oh my, Flames. NiCo gets dropped on down in the pit. And if you don't get a kill right now, yeah, you're probably just going to lean into the save. These are the 2 rifles. They were too deep. They were too committed. No option to save those today.
And I don't know if there's going to be any way to stop them. Not in this round, at least. P2K. Ocean Blue, but it's dead in the water. And Forze are going back. Flip might not check this corner. That could be something. But ultimately, it's... Oh, no, they came back. Ah, go B. It's empty. Now they're realizing Bomb's not committing yet, and they might just wait for Almeza, but he's got everyone trapped in his maze.
Yeah, mate. What? You saw the foot of Alexa B, and then it's like, well, mate, you're screwed, man. I really dig this guy. So, shout out Jerry. It's at Jerry CSGO1 on Twitter. If you've been impressed by what we've been getting out of Forze today, I'll give the Forze boys a little bit of love.
Yeah. 1 man on A, the rotator panic pulling over. Mantu needs something, anything, but he's flashed out, hidden behind the boxes. NiCo dead through the smoke, and Mantu's fired off too soon. He needs to take them with him. He does. 1-2 for Mantu. Oh! Through the smoke. No idea how he hits that. Jerry, got to save the day here. Got to be the hero. He knows about the second man, but he can't find the shot, and it's all Mantu, baby. Getting dirty. Nades going in, spam as well, and Valde just off of B at the right time. Double opener. They go through on the reload. Valde's ready, and they can trade, but he's laughing. He's got a smile on his face, and his team are here to pick up the pieces. I say that. They still should be, but when 1 man in pit, all he needs to do is take 1 with him.
1 would be enough for NiCo. He's only got this UMP. Gonna drop a smoke out of fear of getting mollied now. There's no Molotov to come in. This smoke actually might have screwed him.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They snuck off of the cart. He never heard them drop it. As far as he's concerned, they're not up short. They won.
Gnarly util you can throw to help with this. That molly makes Kenzie very uncomfortable and burns him out into the open. Great Molotov from Alexa B, and Flit is dead on the swing. Yeah. Alexi, really nice retake there. He enables that opener.
Can Flit get a flash? Can someone set him up, or will he just have to take this drive?
Oh, he's gonna just fight out in the open, and that's blazed the trail over here towards Long. It's a double pit setup. Valde has often been the guy to stop these mid pushes, usually with smoke spam through Long. Now he's got to do it from the pit. NiCo is dead right away, and they're ready for Valde as well. That is an immediate save call for OG. You don't even entertain the thought of going for this one.
That's a good round out of Forze. 5 alive at the end of it as well. They keep all their money, and they didn't have a lot of that, right? As good as these half buys, these Mac 10 rushes have been.
Well, the balcony players fare well. Alexi drops off, and Flames also drops, regains control.
Yes.
Mag 7. Oh, it's a slaughter.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be given a chance at the bomb plot. Nah, they coming through. And just like that, the round's locked in.
Well played.
Yeah, really, at any point in the series at all, right? Sure. Like, finally, we're starting to see rounds go their way. I'm pretty convinced. I think Valde has been so instrumental to this. His control at Long has constantly got the better of Forze, and this round is no exception. Stay out of middle, because Valde owns it right now. Yeah. Oh, they try to get past him. They get into the site, but Mantu's here. They're in. They're alongside Mantu, and they don't even realize it. Jerry, last man standing, and he's going to get cut down. We need to see B control, mate.
They didn't go when they could have, and now they go when they shouldn't. Oh, right into the meat grinder. Flames of the double. Molly's starting to land. They've got to go through. They've got to recommit, and so will Valde through the smoke. There's a nice big gap for him to chow down on 2, and Flit's got to pull out some big deeks. Nades hits him in the face. Nowhere to go, but back to spawn. 1v3. And with the smokes fading soon, Alexi tucked in, there's no chance for Flit.
He feels like sometimes gets tunnel visioned on like the one idea. And we've kind of seen that maybe be their downfall here. These relentless A plays. This round was destined to be more of the same.
Okay.
But how have they just done that?
Yeah, OG wanted to close it. They wanted to end it with style, with finesse, with flair. It's how they started the half. Smoke and Apps is going to draw him back, and that's when you wait for this long take to come in. Zorti kills the AWPer.
Right, Jerry's come along. Lumberjack shirt.
Might be right again. Oh, Jerry trying to sell it hard, but he can't do it. And now they re-aggress with the flash. They know the B is clear. It's a quick A take with a man down. Forze just trying to hold on to the map and series.
Yeah, whole W gaming here for Almeza. Straight up long through this smoke.
What?
He's spammed by Valda. Kenzie, there's another man. Oh, he's tried to regain control. They've gotten into A. Oh,
Zorti.
Alexi's dead. Nico down in the pit finally needs to give us a round, but Kenzie's degged him. And for Flames, for Flames, he needs to decide, does he want to risk it all on the 1v2 with this AK? If the AK's lost, if you don't win this, you've got Deagles, you've got Armor up against 14. Flames goes in, and Flames goes out. It's 14 on the board. But it's that creeping fear. Oftentimes, this first fight is weighted so much in a 4-spy round, especially in round number 30. If you go a man down, that could be the great unraveling. But with Zorti opening on the AWP, you're right where you want to be.
Yeah, smoke down. They actually were going to commit there with 2, but at least sent Jerry in to probe further. They decide against it. That's fine. You can group up. You've even forced man 2's rotate. Valdir, this is everything. His 30th kill. And he can't get it. Dink, done. Flit takes a second kill in the round. 5 on 3. There's almost no way this can go wrong right now. Nico needs the impossible, and he can't connect the shots. It's going to be overtime almost certainly here.
Let's see which one it'll be. Alexi and Mantu up through middle. The odds heavily stacked against them. Into the crossfire, into the slaughter. Just Mantu, just a formality now for sure. And Zorti, the man to open, is the man to close. We run it back in OT. This is slower than what we had out of them in regulation to begin, right? They're trying to work some of this banana control for a change, but OG flashing players in. Alexi gonna open up. Spamming the smoke, and now Mantu's AWP. Oh, actually, no, not the AWP, sorry. Yeah, gonna rain out for a kill over in the apartments.
He's going back for more double dipping. Maybe unhygienic, but Mantu, he wants to get naughty, he wants to get dirty. Even Valdi's leaning back to CT to be able to rotate quickly. If Alexi pokes his head in as his smoke blooms, they're never going to check Flames. He should be good for 1. Alexi doesn't try and sell it, just gives it up instead. There's Flames with a freebie off the back of Alexi's spam as well. 2 players shooting through, 15 seconds. Bomb can come in, only if OG respect it, and they will. But 5 on 2 on the retake, safe to say it should be theirs.
Yeah, I mean, now it... Where did Almeza just...
Shot through? I don't even know.
What?
Doesn't matter.
Zorti is dead, though. And so that's OG taking the first.
Yeah, they don't get ahead of themselves.
Where did that...
I don't know. Just ran around the corner, sprayed through it.
And so I think OG might be in the right place at the right time here.
Good mollies though. Matu's burning. He's got to take them down. It's getting a bit cooked in middle. They don't even know about the boost. Matu runs back through the molly. Oh, a second one's down. Nico's trapped as well, but there's still the double boost. But they've got to drop from the top. Valdi falls off with 1 and another through the smoke. Valdi is making the magic happen. Jerry's got the B pick. Valdi's dropped the bomb. It's all up in the air. Where's Jerry coming from? He could wrap CT, but back down Banana and up to the smoke.
You won't consider this. There should be about their round, and there it is.
Wow.
4 kills.
Forze fail at people. What are they going to do? They're going to do what worked. That A attack again, you called it, and so did Alexi without the X-ray, without the info. No forewarning, but all the results. Nico, he's done with it, taking out Flit and running away. OG, they're looking for the clean sweep on this CT side, and I don't know if anyone can stop them. Certainly can't stop Valdi. Molly dropped, he's back for more. Kenzie trades, but it's a 3 on 4.
Maybe you can make something out of this round. Even him being here, right, is eventually going to try and draw players back. Mansu will hold down this A-bomb site. If he gets to bottom mid before these players cross, he can still kill rotations, and Jerry will get there in time. They need to take this 2v1 in the site while they've got it. Zorti, there's the first, blinded off, and Jerry arrives on the wrap round. We actually have Zorti and Almeza swapping it up.
All right.
Okay. OG are sweating bullets right now. Yeah, with this second volley of util going in, there needs to be a rotation. There needs to be movement. These players in the site might not even need help, mate. Jerry and Almeza with the Orgs. Oh, Mantu. Mantu, he is there. Believe in yourself. 10 seconds, running in, just a formality. And the AWP will best him in the head-to-head. Forze, tie this up.
CT side rather, which is where they are now, pushing right down mid. Kenzie taking space and eating up the Molotov. Here's Jerry, Flames will find him. There is a trade, there's an old player as well, and Kenzie is there to answer the call. Player trapped up top B, Kenzie hanging around, and even finds an apps frag. Mantu does respond, but at what cost?
Set his teammates for a 2v1 retake, that would be perfect, and he's already done that. Isn't breaking a sweat yet. Mantu's getting wrapped down bottom banana, but he has nailed that shot to Almeza. The last guy you want to give room to is Mantu with this AWP in the clutch. Zorti's flashed in. Mantu with a missed shot and now spammed. Molly on the bomb. They're peeking ahead of it. Mantu, that is a flick and a half. Zorti,
he had it.
He would have won it, but now, now it's a weird little smoke push. It's all getting anxiety-inducing. Mantu spamming. Zorti has not fired a shot yet. No! Mantu with the turn. No scope. 4 in the round.
Almost the catch for Almeza, and he saw, he saw an arm, he saw a leg. But Flames got him dead, and now Jerry smoked down. They might even commit. That's the fear in the back of your mind. He's going to flash it. Won't go through. It might have to be a retake for Forze.
Look at Valde. He's going to cause you problems. Jerry has got to get some numbers here because Valde can cut off these rotates. He can make it very awkward. Jerry, don't try and go through. That is certain death. He's sitting in this smoke. He's waiting. Turns for the flash. Little turn. And Jerry, you criminal. He gets out of there with it. Bring flash back in. The rest of Forze arrive. Valde is still on this wraparound. Kenzie was just holding for it. They're trying to get into the site, and they hold for Valde. Alexa B, 1v2 now. Just Kenzie left to beat. He'd been good in the clutches, but can he beat Alexa B? The swing, the damage, 5 points of health. One shot is all it's going to take, and I don't think there's time anymore.
Oh my goodness.
I think Alexi's done it. Oh, it's close, and it's OG taking us to a third. 5 HP on Alexi, but he beats them with tithe.
Man, there's so many places to begin. Valde had an absolutely disgusting game, 34 and 26, matched by Kenzie on the other side, who was super impressive for Forze. But really, I think again, we got to give credit to Jerry. Even in a loss, not only 28 kills, which he had a little bit of a quiet game on Mirage to open up the series, but in-game leading as well, being stumped in the second half. Their T side, after like their initial salvo of 3 rounds, it looked like OG just had them red. Like they were just kind of fizzle out, and Jerry had to find a way to get them the last 3 rounds to force overtime.
And I can only assume it's set to keep up. We are right into the pistol round. Heading into overpass. Take a look at this.
Yeah, blink and you miss it. Double entry out monster. We had Forze both peeking through the tunnel, and they lost 2. Flames grabs a USP and puts it to good use, as now this seems like a lock-in round for OG. They play a lot of matches, they play a lot of competitions, and so they are experienced across the board. But for OG, this is a map that might be a dark horse for them. They haven't played it since IEM Summer. Back at that event, they won it 4 out of 5 times, 4 in a row, and then losing it in the grand final to Gambit, where they got swept 3-0 for the trophy. So worth noting that it's been a while since OG have been back on this ground, but when they were here last, they were having great success. They were having a great time at it. And OG, I'm sure this one was being prepared as well.
You know, we haven't had any of these real blowouts. Even Mirage, which was reasonably one-sided, still in competitive moments. Playing towards the B site. And right now, Mantu, and Valde looking good. Valde is, I'm very, very happy that he had such good form back on Inferno.
Yeah, times are changing, man. And then the real action starts. These nade stacks for OG have been brutal. They got one down on B earlier. Now they start strong on the mid position. Zorti push back up Con.
Bad news for Almeza. He's just going to get walked on, surely. Yeah, there it is. Alexi beats them to the punch. Valde Doesn't want to give the AK away. Oh,
that's down to
nice
him.
from Jerry. Man, that's kind of sad. Like, Jerry's just out here having a fun time running around, doesn't realize he's being watched. It's like Scream, the film, not the player. And, well, there's Jerry swept aside.
Smoke confuses Forze a little bit. Oh, okay, flip. That's one way to start. Through the spam.
All the way to
deep
back con.
in con.
Creeping out towards the short side, and the rest of the gang with him. But oh, Kenzie, it's like 10-pin bowling, and ooh, Mansu gonna split his head wide open. Pom going down, 2-on-2, and Mansu alongside Nico. They've given OG a shot.
Ho-ho! Forget it. Done. Over. Nice retake and even better ankle work there for Kenzie back at short. 5-man stack and it's getting held. Oh no, Zorti, he's so ready in T-spawn, not even a heaven play.
They
3
just
CTs there.
The boost
What a read.
With a triple boost, that is insane.
You know, if you're holding from heaven, you can still win that as a T, even if they're holding you. But that's not from heaven, mate. That's the A site. Kenzie.
Exactly, yeah. And he saw the barrels as they were doing it, so it's like he knew. Well, they're going to explode into B in the meantime, and oh,
forget it.
It was a nice start, but an ugly ending.
What? Forze even led B after that boost, right? Obviously, it takes a lot of manpower to get that kill. They were probably laughing. They weren't expecting OG to just storm into B. And so exits is all Almeza can muster, giving up a 4th round. Great call out of OG just to explode.
Well, so if I'm not mistaken, we've actually seen a boost like that before.
Yeah, but it's not for that. We saw it.
No,
we saw it in.
It's normally to stop it's normally to stop someone throwing like a short molly, for example, and stuff like that, right? Because they normally jump on this little lip down here when they're throwing heaven smoke short mollies.
The AWP is on B. He's got the AK in mid, looking to take down Alexi. Flames trying to cover, and he will.
But if you wanted to say it as a double negative, you could say that's definitely not grabbable.
Either way, the AWP does get a pick down B, but will Zorti run a rotate? Because they're already getting closer, and Kenzie drops the bomb.
Valdemar, here he is. There's the AWP gone. And I think he's aware as well about this player down in water. Jerry with a CZ and a dream, and Valde, the dream catcher, gonna snuff it out. Mansu gets into the site, bomb plant now in. Flit has retrieved this AK from Con, and Kenzie.
What?
Oh, Mansu, no! The Mothman of OG!
Oh no, he was in the smoke, he had no idea where it landed. And a 1-man to the round. Oh, vengeance is sweet, and Zorti up to no good. Takes down Alexi as the smoke blooms in connector. OG still continue, he didn't see the full entourage of T's going through Con. Oh, the flashes.
Oh, lordy, they coming through. Here it is. Zorti up close. Ooh, blinded. There's a little double up for Zorti. Zorpi. Ooh, maybe more. Maybe more. They don't know about Almeza either. He's a nasty surprise. And there's all 3. Mows them down. Do you believe in a Glock round, Hugo?
No, they don't. They're talking, they're chatting. I saw hands on chins earlier, you know, stroking their beard in thought, deep thought. Well, now they've got the idea, Harren. It's walk right through B. All blind, of course. That won't stop them. Bullets will. Oh, maybe a bomb pot. That would be everything.
No, you take that. Look at Alexi. He runs right in. And yeah, he goes down a martyr for the cause. But hell, Rodney and the boys. Zorti flashed off the angle. Flip doing damage, but traded after 1. The trades have been good for OG. Zorti either needs to make a stand or just play for retake here. He's mollied back into the bank. He still has an angle to fight through. Peeking this would be pretty ballsy. Flames holding it close, and I did not like the way that gap was looking at me. The nades have done real good damage, though. They've softened up everybody. Look at the HPs. With the exception of Mansu, everyone is worse for wear. You would kill for utility right now. And hell, that is actually an option.
Yeah, trying to get some loot. Moving in, Jerry. Clear Mantu, and there's a double phase. Kenzie doesn't know about that close player. He'll run away. He'll give it right up, and they're coming. Kenzie, oh my god, he tries to recommit. He tries to go in for the last second stick, and Mantu not allowed. Forze flashing and going deep in B, trying to take that monster move. Oh no, smoke molly rather bounces in the wall. Out it walks right through, he gets stuck on the wood pallet. is reading this play, and the timing almost eludes him, but he gets the headshot anyway. 4 on 4. Zorti doesn't know they're climbing up.
They're in. They're in. They're with you. Zorti, you didn't realize it. You got someone living in the walls, mate. Oh my God. Flames is in the site on truck, and they don't know about him. This could cause problems down the line.
Forze never would have checked that corner. Now they're going to play for it. Flash over the top. Flames dead. Is there someone to trade? Yes. ESLCS lines them up. And even though Zorti's AWP is still alive and kicking, Mansu drops a molly on the bomb. They don't have a smoke for it. Surely, unless his AWP flick is hit, and Mansu finds it before Zorti does the wallbang. Absolutely bonkers. Doesn't matter. He's dead to the bomb.
Bison on Nico. Bison on Nico. Ring the Bison alarm. Here it is. Here it is. 64 bullets. Oh, he's not
my
shooting
God, he's
yet.
so blind. They're behind you.
Ooh, double up. Any more? Any more? Nah, mate, just the double. Just the double.
That'll do.
Do you know who actually does that, Hugo? God Rufire. God Rufire was doing that, if you remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I maybe pushed it out of my brain.
The Negev plywood. Now look, Zorti with the AWP, gonna deal with Valde, but is he ready for long? He hears the footsteps now. Oh, he's gonna watch so many places, and yeah, shot in the back of the head. Flit, trying to play around this little gap in the smoke. But he might just get off. I think Mansu's about to, yeah, there it is.
Any kills here is just taking away weapons for the next rifle round. And, well, it won't be a rifle round at this rate. Nico, one more will do it. He knows, he's read it well. Nico dead, but it doesn't matter because it's still only one gun saved. They know he's there. They've heard the tic-tac of the Molotov out it going out, but he's shot. Almeza stabs him in the back. He knew they were there.
He's running now. They're going to hear him. Jerry, there's so many. Don't crumble under this pressure. This is your chance. This is the time. But ESLCS with the double opener has got that bomb into the B bomb site. It's not a Jerry's world after all. Jumps past the AWP, but his tag still flashes great, and ESLCS sets himself up for success.
That flash was for B short, and it somehow, by accident, blinded the con player through the window. But he will recover strong, taking down Valde. AWP is there as well. Zorti answers the call, and he's going to flash mid for a quick peek for Flip, but he misses that timing long. Still considering it, and Flip finds the frag. I think he must have seen Flames crossing. He just sat in the open to take that kill, and it worked well. 5 on 2. What could possibly go wrong? Pretty much nothing. The AWP is ready to take Mansu out of the round, and instead it's Nico down. One more.
This is no walk in the playground. Those are the wrong way round, but let's go. That's one. Almost a collateral. Almeza was there to trade it.
Nice. They would go long instead. Very quick. Valde sells B with 4 bits of utility. Zorti gets the quick shot, and he wants more. Or does he? He saw that AWP. He is playing with fire.
Oh, Almeza with the trigger discipline. But he does get turned on by ESLCS, don't we all? Here we go. AWP retrieve. Mansu, patience is a virtue, and it's opened up this A-bomb site.
His score's elite. They are committing, and now that's happening. Jerry needs anything here. There's the first molly. He hides inside. Mansu with the smoke. Got to move across with the bomb. If he goes deeper, he's a dead man, and he is a dead man. Kenzie's dropped it 15 seconds. ESLCS needs to grab the bomb. Kenzie runs in, and even though ESLCS knows what's going on, Kenzie needs a fast shot. He finds it, and finds that 6th at the end of the half. What a roller coaster of a map, and Forze are just holding on by the skin of their teeth. Let's see how this goes, and if they can come back in the second. Little corner spot. Zorti's not seen it. He's not seen it. There was an arm. There was a leg. There was more than enough skin for you to get that win, but Zorti's going to have to bait out the shots of the P250. Jerry clears a B player, and Almeza chases down these two in toilets, but Nico hits a shot, and ESLCS, or Mansu rather, finally comes alive. It's not him to get the kills.
And it's flanks on flanks right now. Get that off the screen. Get it out of here. We don't need that right now. Oh,
Mansu.
There's one. Oh, I feel like I'm wearing an eye patch, and it's in the way. There we go. It's ESLCS and Nico to get the double. Close it out. 10 on the board for OG.
Knock, knock. Flames is there. And still, despite all this B control, AAA, mate. Oh, okay.
Oh! I'm just making noises at this point. This is the easiest gig I ever had. Look at this, right? Zorti and Kenzie in through long. Valde's going to try and hold it with the Famas. And, well, he will get bested by Kenzie on the entry. There's still a toilet man in the name of Mansu.
Chill.
Just landed that dick. They try to exchange guns, and Kenzie gets cut down, trying to set Zorti up for the clutch.
Yeah, you're expecting a bit of respect there, but you know, being next to them, but they do. Nico flash into a long peek. The one rifle gets its job done, and now the SMG start to tear through the armorless players. Some of them even have Kevlar, but it doesn't matter. You wouldn't be able to tell. Kenzie with a flick shot off the Deeg. Mixtape soon.
Oh, yeah, Kenzie dead in the sight. Flitz D. Now that's gnarly, and they know that Mansu was here as well, but the aim punch wrecks him. The round's recovered.
Deeks looks so damn good. Here we go, fight in middle, and that's more like it for Forze. Double entry. Now, they didn't see Nico cross playground, but that might not matter if they escalate the B pace. Jerry's going to check it out, though, and Nico, okay, 2 players, and he's got them both almost. 7 health the difference. Jerry lives to tell the tale. Mantu fires off a shot to the AWP, and they know Jerry's still hit with a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they saw him. No, they didn't.
They don't have eyes at the back of their head, but they do have Mansu in the back of their minds. Missed shot, and now they learn about that AWP. Mansu saving. First game of the season, 6 overtimes already, and then it's like, cool.
All right.
Now that is a lovely way to open. Mansu's AWP already removed. Wow.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, no!
No one's moving a muscle. Now they've got a Heaven player, but even so, smoke down. Valdi going to use it to his betterment. He's got a gap there as well. Dodges the flash. Oh my goodness, Valdi could win the round right here, right now. They don't know. And he's getting baited in. Nico goes 1 for 1. They hit a tag. They should know. Valdi going to try and sneak through the smoke right on the edge. Valdi has won the round. Oh! Flit, he dodges death. 10 seconds. Valdi moves in for the kill, and he's got it as well. Bomb drop Kenzie to fall.
Disgusting.
And Valdi wins everything. An AWP, a couple of Deeks, and a couple of AKs, and with the door gone. It takes him a second for the smoke to dissipate, but Flames knows what's up. And they're about to release the pressure up on long. Flash peek, this could not be at a better timing. LXCB spots everything. Oh, he doesn't want to commit. The spam is there. He waits for them to come to him, and he delivers a good Sherry gone. Bomb dropped as well, and Nico not needed as his team are here to pick up the pieces. There's the backstab finally activated, and Zorti, long have we waited, but he's been jebaited.
Out of the round, out of time, and might not even get away with the AWP. At this point, just die. Just try to die, I think. Ooh, hold on! Keep saving! Oh my god! Ah! Still dead after time!
All for nothing. Oh.
Oh.
There it is.
And now he gets the info. And well... oh no, the Deagles! They have gotten these openers. That is not how it was meant to go. Why would I draw attention to it? Flames, why would you do that? Go back in. You wild child. Let's go.
Can Zorti get out?
Nico's boosted. If he can even get one here. Oh! Zorti's Deagle. It's unfair. It's unbalanced. Maybe even unhinged.
Still a retake round. Still a possibility.
So he doesn't even have armor, bro. Like, he could be getting aim punched in these fights. Just no one can hit it. But is he ready for Alexi in heaven? Oh, it's Mansu there, rather. Alexi up through short with the MP9. Mansu dead. Alexi closed out Inferno with a clutch, but this one too far gone. Flit on the Galil makes it happen to close that out.
OG yearning for a round. Valdi will maybe find it. He's got a gun. Smoke in the toilet, Mantu with a spam, and it's a headshot to connect. Fire enough, and one will stick. Well, they could full flank Con, and the flash mid sets Nico up for a kill. This is really how it falls apart. This is how we come to a closer. 15 on the horizon. Only 2 guns to get in the way. Flick does grab Nico, getting ahead of himself. And Valdi, the full flank is activated. Jerry is not ready. He can check all the corners he wants. Oh, maybe he is ready. CT's down in spawn here. They have to stick it. It's 15 seconds. If it's default, it won't even go down. Mantu's got the kill. If he tries to plant, they will run at him. No respect for OG. No room for error. And Alexi B hits the head.
For either this to end, or for Forze to try and find a bit more room to work with. They flash through. Valde, the man who doesn't see smokes. They don't render for him. Flames is going to help him out, and Valde's going straight back in. Fresh magazine in the gun, and a whole new Oh, look, he's doubled up. Just Almeza left. It's a formality now. OG, they keep themselves flawless in the group. 3-0.
OG have crowned themselves the top of the groups.
I don't really care that they've lost because they're, I mean, again, the replacement team, be surprised if they made it through this group considering the teams that are in it with VP and G2 here. And now that they have that opportunity, I think, you know, it's reasonable that they were going to lose a game at some point. So not super disappointed in Forze, despite this final overpass seeming a little bit flat. You know, this OG T side here on overpass, I felt like they got a lot of things they wanted. They had a lot of access, it felt like, to bathrooms to be able to march up towards that A bomb site and run their set pieces into the site. And Forze had a tough time kind of putting a stop to that until the end. But yeah, for OG, it feels like now 3-0 in the group. I don't think they're actually locked into the playoffs, but with what Sinners and Complexity as their final two matchups, the idea that they'd lose both of those and somehow be at risk of falling out would be kind of crazy, especially considering the tiebreakers that they have in their favor.
How did this match feel for you guys with what happened on Mirage?
I feel like we started a little sloppy, especially when you start the CT side losing, I don't know what we did. We lost like a 1-on-2 with Flames, which was, in my, like I just said it outside, like it never happens. Like in that clutch, neither one of us said that we wanted to do something together, even though I feel like every time we have that chemistry. And I just thought about it outside, like that's never going to happen again. Like next time we're clutching, we're just going to do something together and win it. And that started them snowballing on Mirage. Then we lost like a 4-on-2 even on that start of the CT half. And that's when it goes really downhill. Then I said that last time we played Forze, we played them on Mirage. We actually won them 16-14, where we got 10 T-side routes. So I just told the team that we can still make it happen, but they ended up winning the pistol, so it was really hard to climb back. But after that, I just knew outside again that this is like their best map, and it's our map pick next, and like everything is just good for us in this veto, so we can still make it happen if we just turn up now.
I mean, certainly a slow start to the group, but we saw the same thing out of VP and they won their match today, right? So, like, yeah, you had a slow start. It's put you in a pretty deep hole, but you're G2. You know, you can dig yourself out of this. It's just you're no longer allowed to come into this match slow. This has to be a game where you guys get underway right at the start and set the tone, not just for your opponents, but for yourselves to know that, you know, you have this is an elimination game essentially for G2. I think it's kind of a cool angle to take with this Complexity team is with Config out, it's all of a sudden opened up space for a lot of these other players like S-Tag. He gets to like kind of carve out how he likes to play and play his role and show how he can deliver. Poison as well, if he can step up and fill that gap, all of a sudden you just start to see maybe things that you didn't see in your players that are around you, because Config is always having such a huge impact, always taking, you know, he's getting 2-3 kills around, whatever it might be. All of a sudden those kills are now available for his teammates to get and for them to kind of flex a little bit and show what they're capable of.
Interesting first map here actually out of these two teams, because we saw G2 lose to Sinners on day one on this map and lost the series overall. Complexity
lost to Neofrag.
Yeah, well, there you go, 33 kills, but I'm not mistaken. That's a good point. And then Complexity actually beat Sinners on Vertigo just yesterday. So we're gonna bring our commentators back in to kick things off here for a final match of the night. Let's send it on over to Huey and Hugo.
Oh!
Hey, Huey. How you doing, Huey?
Huey here, big Huey on the mic.
Yeah, it's going to be a banger. Thank you, Jasons. Everyone loves Jasons. That's what they say.
Who is your favorite Jason? Let us know.
Cole's map pick. And man, there's so many questions about this series. Let's get into the answers. Poison provides the first. Popped out middle with a kill to Jackson. Now a USP upgrade. This guy's pistols are lethal.
Poison is my favorite entry fragging player. That's apparently what he's turned into here on the realm of Vertigo especially.
Well, this was a stat, right? Config took 25% of the team's entry fights. And so, well, someone's got to fill that void. No man like Poison. Oh, Hunter!
Gnarly.
That's one. But there's the trade. That's why you give him the USP. Nico, the same story as his cousin. Quick tap, chase down, Poison, doing everything right now.
Like I said, my favorite entry fragger, Poison. Here he is, 3 in the round. Big boy Poison. Blammoth is about to ruin it.
Big Blam. Woo. Got up behind this short smoke. If they go through, Blame, he turns around to check the boost, and Jax grabs a quick headshot.
We're now going to force Cole to be a little more respectful, a little more scared.
Oh.
Not an award-winning Molotov, that one. Just sails off the side of the map.
It's probably clear, guys, don't worry.
I love that, yeah. The molly misses and they go, well, it's probably fine, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's
Poison!
fine.
My favorite entry fragger, look at him go! 3 in the round, 99 damage to Nico. That I would have gone, oh yeah, naturally, that's going to be the dude who tries to replace Config's entry frag. Blame F back here. He's the biggest of them all, and he's going to take Nico out from the top of that boost.
Lovely, yeah, tucked behind that little pillar. They never knew he got up. This guy's found little timings up to A, even though Jack stopped him last time around. Lane does get it done. Rut-row.
Is next about to get the JKS treatment. There he is, waiting a chance. JKS on the entry, but it's actually Blame F. Yeah. Ooh, on the receiving end of the Deagle.
Nice bait.
Okay, baited into next. Now another guy gonna try and poison with the spray transfer. Beautiful. 8-0 by the way.
Nothing new from this guy. And there's the mid-luck coming in to backstab the end. Oh. Molly's scary, man. You know, they can clip, Blame get caught with nades, and Jax, that's 2-0 on that one. Or 2-1, I guess, off the top of the boost. Blame did grab his first kill there, but scared of A timings being hit. They have not. It's just Cole committing into this B side.
Oh, Hunter and Nico, they can hold down the fort. Beautiful stuff, and Amanek nails the mid shot as well. So G2, the rifles come out, we get that Hunter and Nico flashiness that we love from this G2 squad.
Nexa, he's stuck behind the wood. They've got him trapped dead to right, but Nexa runs out and takes the kill with him.
Up behind the short smoke one way that like the T's drop in. This is a cool idea. Like, this is a very common smoke, but they're right next to you. They're behind you. Oh my god, he never even considered it. He never even considered they could have hit that timing. There was definitely a chance for more on the back of that push, but still, a one and done has kept it in a 4-on-3, and Amanek is going to extend that lead for G2 even further in this round. It's S-Tag and NATO left alive.
Good flash, but it's only temperamental. NATO needs the entry, and Nico won't allow it. S-Tag, nothing to play with, and everything to play for. 20 health, and they even flash swing him. Nico wants the round, he wants everything, all the glory, but he won't get it, not now. 15 seconds, it's inevitable, and here's Amanek to close, he gets slowed. Yeah, and maybe praying all break, man. Praying for anything.
Oh, Nico, that's a nice little opener. That is the Deagle removed from this round. S-Tag has one as well, but the other guys are all on clocks. Apart from NATO, who's fortunate enough to have nothing. I don't know where his gun has gone. I think he tried to pick up the Deagle on shore. And just ended up with nothing there. So that's fine. This push from Jax is good. I like that Jax is already really flexing this ramp control, right? He's made a couple of ballsy plays down through ramp now.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, even a Deagle kill at this point would be lovely. And S-Tag, all right, he's listening in. Drop the bomb, go back and get it, buddy. I mean, no one has. Forget it. This round is expected to be done. Next is tucked behind double. So patient here. Trapped in at this bomb site. You're not getting a plant. You're probably not getting any more kills. Nico there. Nexa swings, and it's 3-3, as it always should be. Cole coming back in with guns. At a certain point, you might just forget about it. He's probably not there, right? He'll be fine, surely. Smoke down. Yeah, JKS jumps up. Doesn't want to touch the molly next. Would hear it. He stays on the right side of the smoke. It's all a bit of a fake right now. The real hit is coming in on A, and they trade 1-for-1. Blame gone. And so is Jax. JKS, he's run past the B player. Nexa was tucked to the back of quad, and the molly comes in too late. Nexa lives to fight another round. 4-on-3, 30 seconds. NATO's in the bomb site.
Oh, just barely gets that. He's burning in the Molotov down low. Nico, double kill of his own. While this has happened, S-Tag is in B, but there's no bomb, so he needs the kill. He's chasing Nico down, but Nico, one step ahead.
Probably will be a feed. Look at this, 2 CTs here. Hunter's got a nade ready, side by side.
Nade goes in, chunky, Hunter and Nico. Mow down the mid-play attempt.
When G2 win rounds, it's so clean, man. It's always so, like,
What? So, I even think that this Vertigo pick from Cole is like pretty terrifying. Like in that Sinners game from the other day.
That is one that Cole currently have. Waiting for the fade, and now they begin to walk up. But when they see one, they'll see three. Everyone's going to activate. There's the info play. Into the AWP they go. They were never ready for another man. And are they ready for a third? Jax is patient here. Molotov. They're coming up short. You've got to be careful of that. Jax didn't get the molly or the smoke on the molly. He's going to fight it instead with a flash. Molotov to stop these CTs from pushing. But they are all over the ramp right now. Amanek with another. S-Tag doesn't know about the third man. And there it is. Not comped over. So surprised.
Hero AK on Poison. I love that. If anyone can get me believing with the entries, it's a guy like Poison. They trade this NATO kill. Hunter, the timing on that flash turn is brutal. Nexa hoping to regain control, and jeez.
Re-aggro, here it comes. No flash, they just go for it dry, and well, they'll die. Second one time does work, but Poison still gets away with that kill despite the flashbang. Now just throwing the A execute. You know, even if there's a stack here, you've got enough men for the job. That flash is a T flash, it blinds Poison. NATO covers him. Nico was so white as well. Amanek, oh, I think he realized, yeah, he's got the shot, but the molly burns him out of the bomb site. And really, you might be thinking about saving, even though you have 10 grand. Probably wasn't in their favor as the opening matchup. Sid is feeling hot to trot, but all that being said, still in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I hope we don't see too much more of the like ramp re-aggro in a situation like that. And so at that point, it kind of feels like some costs, right? They're just trying to reclaim something from this aggression. Blame F with the opener now. Nico on the receiving end of that, and this ramp control is taken again for Complexity.
Yeah, constantly keeping them scared with flashes, right? Even if you're not getting pushed, you think you are. Spam is there, almost. Blame bites back and takes out Jax in that corner. Amanek re-aggro, and he's got the shot. Nexa, he's about to know, he's about to see everything. The full uncovering, and JKS is that's the entry we needed. Hunter's still stuck behind the gens. JKS moving up closer. Should be enough for a plant. JKS does die. Great shot out of Hunter, and no one else is crossed in.
Oh, Hunter! Traded by NATO. Amanek drops the bomb. And he saw Poison back at the A site. Now Poison's given up the end of the game. Amanek's going to run for the hills. He knows that time is his best friend here. Lines up this first shot and then is just going to look to go through the motions, right? By fighting Poison here, he's hoping to slow him down. Now he hears the drop and he's just looking to play for time. Poison does get the bomb and just enough time to get it planted. Amanek now needs to retake this one. He's so ready for the swing up on top of double. And Poison's on the receiving end of an AWP. Doesn't that make a change? Complexity, that round stolen away by Amanek and Hunter.
AWP 11-4 right now. Don't block that day, no problem though. Utility's been a mess on both sides, more specifically Cole. Oh, good flash though. Blame with the spray, and that's more like it. Double opener on this A site. Nico's still here though, inside of a short smoke. Ready to activate. Poison's gonna get backstabbed. Nico won't commit. He won't go back in for any more. Nades onto the plant. No one's sticking it just yet. The bomb's running right up the ramp. Nico does die eventually. They mollied him out, trapped at the gap. Yeah. No, you got to give it to Cole, right? They're holding on really well. 5 rounds on this T side, it's not bad. They've done the one way, though. He's got to play in front of it. He's got to get up in their face, and Blame is there. Yeah, that's all Jax could have done. If he stayed crouched, he would be a dead man. He had to try and stop it.
Oh, Poison! I love it. The taps are back.
Built different.
Ooh, anymore. Tries to control the AK. Bit of damage, but not the killing blow. They know about this AWP in CT. They know about Nico as well, because he lines up this this molly. They saw it fly over. They know the trajectory. They know what's up. But he still nails Blame F on the peak. I don't think that's going to be enough to entice you in for this one, though, if you're G2. Your money's all on the line here, and so they're just going to save.
All right,
Hunter with this AUG in mid. No util, and no head either. S-Tag's going to take it off.
Yeah, that's a naughty shot there for S-Tag. This nade could be horrendous as well. The flank is in, as shown. Nico on the big lurk, trying to backstab, trying to trap Cole in. Nexa, good position. They have no idea. Flashes go over. Fires soon, though. Full white, got a spray. Poison with the kill. And jumping through this smoke is a bit optimistic at best. And Manexor just got to buy time for this flank from Nico, and it's all coming in too late. Jax is getting chased. One more kill. Now Nico's time to shine. Sees a back, sees ahead, takes it. NATO moves in deep. They want to chase down Jax while they've got the kill, and so they shall. Now Nico versus S-Tag for the round.
Yeah, behind Jeds, he's just going to try and play this around the bomb. Nico, this is where that molly that he's saved for could actually come up clutch here. If he's able to deny the CT peek with it, that'd be big, but he doesn't know. Oh, that's a tag.
Bye-bye.
And S-Tag just playing the timer, but the nade, oh, it's brutal. And so that's why he gets the utility. Big Nico with the clutch.
Lovely. The delayed A. Now the wall, it's coming down. Cole can't really do much about it. They've got a couple of HEs to stop the plant. Let's see if these connect well. Ready and waiting to go in. Last time Cole tried this, they got chased through the smoke. Now they get a lot more respect this time as the grenades are good, but it won't deny anything. Amanek gets out, 5 alive on either side. And a re-smoke as well as insult to injury. It makes Cole wait even longer. They can't worry about it. They have to go.
Hey, this is weird. This is like old Vertigo. Yeah. These 5-on-5 pistol retakes. You just gotta get on the bomb. You just gotta hope. Nico does get one, but it's not the diffuser. NATO with the stick.
Massive.
And a very, very awkward round. It's probably been a while since you've seen one play out like that.
B-site defense that we talk about is so difficult, so punishing, and JKS is doing it alone. Given a bit of a fight here. These CTs are moving in. That's kind of what G2 want. This Deagle's holding off. Even a kill would be everything, but Amanek, no armor, gets chewed up, spat out. Meanwhile, bomb going back to B, and Cole will see you there.
You're in for a bad time. You are in for a rough old ride of it. I'm curious how they're going to use Nico. He will start to fake this A bomb site, and with so little time left, that will keep 2 players here. JKS now here in the footsteps. He's hidden on Tetris, drops the bomb at the back of the pack, and that has won the round for Complexity. Nico is left saving an AK. And JKS, that's the kind of B-holds we need out of the guy. Very, very quiet first half.
Forget JKS, that could still go wrong in other ways, so bit of a mistake for G2. And they'll pay the price. Poison mowing them down in middle now. JKS dunks one with a nade over. And there's more where that came from as well. This should be a freebie at this point, even though Jax has the AK. Might want to give it to Nexa, he has armor, trade that out, but Nexa setting up. Jax knows he'll have it if this guy falls. Oh. Oh. So much util. You don't want to try and get comfortable, try and swap weapons. There's the frag for Jax. Oh, he's trying to pre-fire him, there's 2 there. Next has got the gun, but they swing him. Good stuff for Cole. They are making G2 hurt. They are making them work. Yeah, we got Fnatic in Group C to root for at least, for more Brits. But yeah, also still a game going on there right now, worth noting. Everyone wants to be in the Pro League. Cole want to stay. They've got to fight for this round though. A man down, and look at the space G2 have taken all the way, wrapping CT with a deep Molotov to set them up for a B split. This is a weird round. Nico's just spammed a smoke, taken an A kill. Now it's with JKS. I mean, this is a trial by fire. He's getting wrapped from the ramp as well. He knows about it. Can't win the fight. There's not much JKS can even do there. 2-on-5 now. You're looking to save. That is a devastating B take for G2. 1 man up ramp late. After they take spawn, they take mid, and there's just no room for Cole at all. But no one else is thinking about that. No one in the server. It's a fast B. They've got bigger things to worry about, bigger fish to fry. And Amanek burns out JKS. Opening kill, and G2, they don't run the gun. They chill out. They slow it down. Looking to still commit B as a unit. Flash through the smoke, Nico. Surely a dead man, and yep, NATO will deal that out.
I was nervous because we've seen the MP9 betray NATO before.
It's true.
Now, we basically saw this exact same round, but with Nico, where Hunter is. Only Hunter gets the opener, and that's the difference. Now, he will get traded right away by Poison, and then the bombs actually come back to A to try and move in, but it's no longer G2's bomb site. Poison flashes as well to accommodate the push. 20 seconds. Time is the problem right now, and flash through. NATO good for the first. S-Tag gonna lock the round in for Complexity, and they're in with an immediate response, tying this game up.
Oh, no, is the answer to that question. They are not.
Oh, and it's a bit of a slaughter after it. S-Tag still peeking that short angle. Jax needs these trades. Well, he does get the first. He's whittled down in the process. They know JKS is oftentimes over towards B, so they wrap S-Tag while they've got him trapped.
You know there's cover. If you jump up here, that's the expected play. Here's the plant. He's going to go for it. Yeah, Jax is so ready. Got to make the best of what you've got. Good flash. But everyone's here to answer the call.
Yeah, look at it. It's an all-in push. Amanek will get 2. Oh,
Hello.
no.
Bye.
Hunter, there's the first. Poison gets 180'd as well. And JKS, the first time ever that he's not over towards B.
There you go, B. Doesn't get any easier with Nico lurking on ramp as well. He's been doing that a lot to different success, good and bad, but also even if you're not getting the kills, sometimes your lurks are just selling fake. Just the presence of a man there alone keeps Cole confused, and he might just miss the timing. Walking back, no, Nico, come on. He saw no one, he just shot, and somehow the bullets found a way. Life finds a way, and Nico certainly finds a way to the graveyard. He's dead eventually. That's fine. You just commit B at this point. The bomb's in. The round's won. Yes, there might be an AK to save for Cole, but Jax is here to try and stop that from getting out of hand. No flanks. No flank you.
Oh! They do
Couple of
run down
AKs.
Jax. Yeah,
It's
man,
good
you'll
eco.
take that. Get
Yeah.
out of the round with them. 4 bullets for S-Tag, but you only need 1 to get the headshot. Sheesh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no AKs. You go.
Yeah, no AKs. Good hunting for Hunter and Jax as well. Don't want to call it from a buy alone, but it's not a good rifle round, and it's unfortunately all they've got. Have to make it work. A kill will do for S-Tag, but Jax disallows it.
Nico!
Oh, we've all been there.
Swung back by NATO, the double short side.
They don't know how low that JKS is. I think they think that he should be dead if he's playing that position. That's why they're going back to A.
And they might get poison as he starts to peel away. Oh, the timing on that poison. Nails that shot to Amanek and now gets the info about the mid-take that's in progress. Mid's always a bit tricky. If you're lacking util, it's horrible, but they still have that one smoke, so it's cut off the elevator angle. Poison's had to take the long way around, set up in CT now, and Jax bests him on the drop.
Ballerina. And there it is, 14-10. G2, this is a brutal T-side.
And it really does further this idea that it feels like Project bully JKS right now over towards the B-bomb site.
Ooh. It's a gun grab for Blame. Is he going to go forward further or back out? Sometimes you feel like you just got to take the reins off. You got to unleash the beast, and Blame will do that. 2 kills on A. Gets out alive as well. Someone had to make a play, right? And well, Blame will do exactly that.
Not just one man here, but 2 committed to this wrap, and no one is considering it right now. Blame, 1 to his name, but Amanek's tapped him out. Amanek with the turn. Next is actually the guy to grab that kill, but now the 2-on-2. Both players grouped for the ramp retake on the side of Complexity, but G2 are not going to give them these fights. I think they've also heard Poison take a step here. JKS not giving the angle to Nexa, who's just tucked on short. The shot to bait the attention away is nice. And now Amanek spotted. They chase him down. He's out of ammo. And this is where the lack of kit comes back to hurt you. 15 on the board for G2, even though all the kills are found at the end of the round for Cole.
Oh, it hurts, man. It really hurts. Blame throwing himself down ramp. That's more like it. Maybe another double, maybe even a triple is needed to get Cole around. But he'll have to cut his losses at 1. Still a 5v4. It's still a favor for Cole, but that's not saved them in the past.
Just relying on your read that they're not going to be here. And now, jump scare for that CT player. S-Tag gets the info at least. Nexa stuck between 2 positions. Poison will wipe him out. G2 last-ditch attempt into the B play. JKS tucked in at the back of the site, and there's the lineup. JKS double. And Hunter in trouble. 5 seconds. There's not enough time for him here. He's going to back out and save. So Complexity, they do find an 11. doesn't want to give that opener over, but the flash leaves him blind. Wonderful setup by Amanek to allow NiKo to get that kill.
Constricted to A, 3 CTs trying to re-aggro their lineup. It doesn't even matter that he only gets one. There's no one at B.
Yeah, JKS hears the footsteps, he hears the mollies. It's getting hot in the B-bomb site, all right. JKS gonna try and set himself up with a flash, and there's the switch. JKS doubling down. Ooh, still fighting, and he'll hold on to that B-bomb site. Oh, it's a long way down for G2, but the come-up's pretty sweet for Complexity right now.
Faster approach, that's a good call, yeah. Try and get these quick picks. You know, Blame has been a problem up on A. NATO's going to try and get involved, and Blame again, dude. Stop standing behind smokes. He's killed you through them time after time. This guy does not miss. This is busted. And the head pokes up. S-Tag crouched lower. Hunter can't see him until it's too late.
Aggro on the A push. He is about to steal this one away. There's NiKo dead, follow up to Amanek, and Nexa left cowering at the bottom of ramp. There's a second man in rotation on that wraparound, and I love that. Once they get the kill at the bottom of A, you know, because JKS and S-Tag, they've seen a player get boosted. They know there's 2 at ramp at least. They heard a lot of footsteps outside of that B-bomb site.
Please don't die through a smoke again. That would make me bold, and probably them as well, boosting up over. That's a different way to approach, but yeah, okay, this time it works out. Big risk, but even better reward, and they've not fallen for them this time around. The kill, that causes problems. 1 for Hunter, but still 3 on B. Oh my goodness, Cole.
With this many mollies, if you just keep cycling them on the bomb site, G2 can't plant, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if they can do it, though. Second molly.
There's another Molotov.
JKS is running around. They go for a wide plant. The molly won't spread. The spam has to connect, and they don't know about it. They don't realize till it's too late. NATO traded. S-Tag does come in with 1. Hunter's low, but we have a player tucked up behind the pillar. Nexa, surely they'll never check. Surely.
Yo, S-Tag's so aware of this, mate. He does not trust it whatsoever. They're gonna try and... Oh, JKS, I thought he saw him. Damage done. 2 HP on JKS, and this, the defining moment of the round. S-Tag caught in the open, and it's G2 finally locking in that victory.
Wow.
Just about getting it over the line. Now, 1-0 up in this series, taking Complexity's map pick away.
I think that was a nail-biter for a lot of people out there, especially for G2, as they take the first map here on Vertigo, the choice of Complexity, and take themselves up in this series. However, they still have another map to win. They still have Mirage come up next, which is a choice of themselves to potentially get a first win on the board here in the ESL Pro League.
Man, G2 just went on some really big runs in both halves. They're one of those teams that just grabbed it, caught fire, and just rattled off rounds. In the first half on their CT side, it was 7 straight. Second half on their T side, it was 5 straight, and they just used those runs to propel themselves to a huge lead in Complexity. Always playing catch up. Got close, but you're always playing from behind. I think Complexity did a really good job in a lot of these rounds. I think they did a pretty good job in early rounds and mid rounds. It felt like when they came to completing rounds, especially on their T side, one of the things that allowed G2 to get started on this huge run they had in the second half was this situation. Bombs dropped all the way back at T bridge. They've run out of time. There's no players for it. Here again, a little bit disconnected across the map. NiKo's able to clean up 2 kills, and there's another one on the other side of the map. So just finishing the round for Complexity seemed to have slipped away from them, and that makes sense considering you have a new player in a stand-in.
And credit to NiKo as well. He was playing a lot of lurk when it came to the T side to catch off Complexity, trying to get aggressive, trying to look for that early on information in some of these rounds.
He also did pretty much exactly what we thought or what I thought he should do. When I mentioned you're looking at your star player to start this map and take things over. In the first half, he had 15 kills, and he kind of quieted down in the second half. But he was really, really leading the way for his team for sometimes in terms of the fragging department in the first half. And just the fact that he got out to a good start, everyone started waking up after that. Eventually, everyone started catching up, and when you kind of finish the map, the scores are a little bit more realistic. NiKo 23 kills, Amanek 23 kills, Jax 21 kills. But it was NiKo in the start that was leading the way with statistically at least.
Okay.
Blame F going to try and meet them there. He was getting very involved on the A ramp at the CT side of Vertigo. It was him v NiKo, it felt like. Well, NiKo's not in middle. Flash avoided, and Blame looking to pick players out of the sky. Can't do so. Yeah, Amanek to start. That's one way to do it. Flashes blind everyone, but Blame saved too late by the utility. Poison moving in. Oh, he does finish the job Blame started, but Jax will fire off as well. Hunter falls, and Jax lives to tell the tale, but will it be long? Oh my goodness, Jax! How does he hit those flicks?
tap it the first time around, but now aware that both players are in CT and Nico takes his head off. G2, they find the pistol there. Yeah, I love the forethought to Molly, specifically for that little boost as well to deny the short peek. Now you even spot this Palace player. They're going to run down Blame F in the window. One with the waggly tail. Poison dead here in CT, and this A bomb site is just mopped up by G2. Oh, there we go. He does get it under control eventually, does S-Tag.
Doing a lot of B splits, B rushes, cat takes. And it worked really well at getting them T-sided rounds. So yeah, the A rounds here for G2, but I wonder if we see more of that moving forward. I wonder if G2 have a plan to, cause problems on the B bomb site. For White Amanek.
Oh, don't go to B though, boys. 4-man stack here.
Well, they're going to B, Harry. What do you make of this?
4-man stack here. 4 men. That might be too many men. In fact, no. Jax is making there be a lot less men in here.
We need more men in here.
Oh, no, wait. No, we don't. No, there's a plenty amount of men. Ooh, Blame F back at bench. Reloads the Deagle. Does get some new bullets chambered. And will he be ready for this wrap round through the A-bomb site? Hunter catches him by surprise.
Obviously, he doesn't know this angle's being taken either, so it's a no-off, and no one knows nothing. Here comes Poison. This time he should have it, but he won't stay on the angle. Might be attracted towards short. S-Tag, great double. Poison gets a spot as he drops, and Hunter has burnt out Blame F. They're going to be able to split the A side. Jumping through this smoke is their best way to avoid that AWP. Nexus saw it last second. Hunter gone, and now through the stairwell goes Nico. Low health, needs his kill, and JKS will not give it over. NATO's dropped the bomb, and Nexa late to the party, and he'll get traded as well. G2
going to explode out of Palace, and this is something we see G2 do a good bit. I always love it. No util, flat contact play. They just run fellas out through Palace, and no one on call is ready for it. They still have these 2 players that were lurking towards the apartments. With Blame's M4 gone, that actually kind of sucks as well. If you'd kept him alive here.
Poison trying to put it to good use. Palace peek, and he's caught lining up nades. Nico's gone. Poison, can he get out alive? The cover is there, even though he's blind. JKS helped out by Blame as well. It's quite the A defense, and Poison is putting up a show. Blame swings the smoke. You know this guy does not care about your utility. Did you watch Vertigo? He might even just lurk through B and try and backstab late. He's throwing an app Smolly. He's just going back to eSport. He's relying on his team getting the entries. Hunter is no longer a factor in this round. Poison is, however, holding that cross. Good luck making it past with a collateral. The bomb goes tumbling, and Poison is pushing them in. 3 kills, can't find a 4th, does not matter. Hunter's here late to the party. They're scared of mid right now, but they've got the numbers to watch everything and everyone. JKS, a great response too in that round. Cole want to commit crime, and Poison, any nasty flicks on the run boost, I'm calling it. No, I'm not. I've jinxed it.
Sublime.
Do it.
Whee! It's not really a flick, but it's nice
kind of
and
short
measured.
run boost. Very slow. A stutter on the old fling. That's a kill.
Nice. And
Get the orb. It dropped. It dropped, mate. It dropped. No,
I didn't think
what,
it did.
What dropped? I heard something drop.
For you,
known to float on the surface. That means they have a lot of fiber in their diet or something. Nice pick for Hunter. Get me out.
Tell heading now for Hunter. Here he is.
Woo.
Oh, but a test tag with Brown on the gown. Sidelined. Here's NATO's Sapphics.
What's in his diet? He's feasting for blood. Hunter, the backstab is in. The doctor has called, and it's not good news. Your extended warranty. We've been trying to reach you. Jax in first gear right now, stumbling through B, but he might have the backstab. Poison posting right on the right time. Jax is a dead man, and there it is. 5 found for Cole. Molly's well timed. You got to commit. You got to go through it. Oh no, the bomb.
That's the bomb.
Well, that's not gone to plan, and that might just be the round.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm still not convinced.
Yeah, Blame's kind of stolen their thunder. Oh, it's Poison. Lightning striking twice in the same place from CT. That's a good little... Ooh, Hunter with the Deagle, trying to make it interesting.
Okay.
And Hunter's Deagle, it's unforgivable. Oh, just Poison left to beat. Yeah, 3 bullets could decide the outcome of this whole round. Just Eagles for G2, but in the right hands, they're deadly. Hunter whiffs the spray, and now back in with another peek. He's given over fights that maybe he doesn't need to give just yet. This is now the stick on the bomb. Hunter got to go wide, and the spam. Oh, how wasn't that a connection? It looked dead on.
But Poison is having a hell of a game. Yes, his A openers on Vertigo were something to marvel at, but put the AWP in his hands, and you see why Complexity waited for him.
Well, we finally got Amanek donning one for the G2 side of things, and he's used it to open up Hugo. And Poison, as you say, looking to be the shining star of Complexity. Back here in CT, he's got a big responsibility to play in this round. And there he is, providing the first. JKS beats Hunter in his head-to-head. Poison just isn't stopping. Only Nico left, a 1v3, and he's a dead man. Poison's gonna lock in the round, a hat trick, 17 and 6 on this guy.
Yo. This could be a very different game with a couple of missed shots, but they're not coming through. S-Tag, oh, that is one. Horrible spray for him. He's gonna get pounded down. NATO, the same story, only one kill. Poison, Deeg out, and Amanek taps him. Now he's got his weapon of choice. This has not gone well for Cole. They might have to throw in the towel. And Amanek just running and gunning with a Tech 9, making it look like it's 2015 all over again.
Look at it, he's like, boys, I'm gonna solo A.
Setting up some flashes to mid.
Oh, Blame's getting tricky with it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't spot him going lower. And he'll blind Hunter, or Amanek rather, blinds them both. Blind kill for Blame, and he's even trying to get out of there. That's a little optimistic, right? Oh, S-Tag with the Famous. Good for one. That's the extent of it. Both teams still kind of hanging on. No clear victor in it yet. JKS looks like he wants to challenge Poison. He even tries his hand at the swing as that smoke plumes. Now, Nico, will he be ready for this? Yeah, JKS gets decapitated. He's even flashing through. Nico, has to get past Poison. He's ready for the stairs peak. Can't find that shot. Was all hinged on the no-scope.
We'll see what they decide to do, how they assess their finances. Important kill to save your weapon, but it's not going to change the outcome. 6 up for G2. Maybe the bomb blows the AK. Oh, he got baited in. He got
tempted.
Oh, not far enough. That's so unfortunate. Pandora's box opened. A couple of rifles could go a long way. Blame. Oh my God, they molly him. They're like, yeah, push him in if you want. But it's not working. It's not going to happen. And the worst part about that gun's lost.
Yeah, that M4 is not only irretrievable. There's that lower push from Hunter. And this round, and any dangers that maybe that 1M4 posed, now brushed aside. It should be a pretty clear-cut G2 victory. Looking to tie this game up at 7-7.
Yeah, no way this can get out of control. Nico's ready. Oh dear, Molotov as well. That will confirm S-Tag's position. Yeah, he knows. He's ready. Bye. 7 up, and Cole waiting to buy. Like you said, Blame would have loved that gun.
They're trying to aggro in at ramp. They're setting JKS, JKS maybe?
Yeah.
It's our JKS now.
Oh dear, Hunter, clinical execution, and one more man he's not ready for at least. Oh dear, S-Tag on the window ledge. No way Hunter gets a double.
That's insane.
Despicable. Oh, it's done. Get him out. 8-7. Almost nothing can change at this point of the round. Amanek will die. JKS, low HP, still gets that frag and checks. Ooh, almost made me eat my words. Does take down Blame, though. And with the bomb heading B.
There's a player already deep in Hunter who has dismantled this B-hold once, and he doesn't have to do it again. Jax closes that out, and G2, 8-7 at the end of that first half. It's close, it's competitive.
And they go. Nexa with a P2K. All right, let's see if he can get us believing. Hasn't really had to frag in this map. His team have been all around him to do so. Respect given by G2 to get this bomb planted. You can't go through the murder hole because behind it is murder. S-Tag not letting you through.
Yeah, full 5v5, retake game mode, looking round. JKS, while he's opened up with one, it's responded by Nico and Nexa. Amanek whiffs those shots, the bomb tap, but it's not the the commitment yet.
They need it.
S-Tag so low, they've got to get on this. Jax with the kit will hop on it, and there's just enough time for G2 to grab that. Oh, they've learned, they've evolved.
Yeah, they don't have lurkers outside of bomb sites, so you can just work your picks and feel it out. That's not a pick, though. That's a problem. Amanek kills Blame and changes position.
Oh, JKS just getting that one. Pulling the wall over Hunter's eyes, but you've got this triple lean down towards Tetris. Oh, Nico, the only man left from the three that once stood here. And even he's cut down. This force buy for Cole is threatening.
They probably have to force round this FAMAS, and that's not the call you want to make, it's just the call that you have to make.
Now deciding against it, he's going to double back round. They've re-smoked that top com position. Flashes over ramp. Cole are committed, but Nexus Deagle is in with the first. Oh, two more trying to get out. Nexa, if he can even manage one more, it's a lot of damage, not the kill. Hunter is holding for this peek out through Con, but he's still beaten by Blaine. Nico waiting patiently, 20 seconds, hoping he can deny a bomb plant, and well, maybe he could. Maybe he goes unaccounted for here with all the attention pulled elsewhere. Nico doesn't stop the plant in time.
No.
Right, so this round's pretty uneventful, or at least it should be. Right, if two Deagles and a Zeus managed to make this interesting, I don't know, man. That wouldn't even feel right.
Right, Blame?
No, he is going to go through, but it still shouldn't be an issue. Nexa is pretty screwed as far as it goes.
Oh my god.
How is he still alive here?
Nice Motley. These rounds can always get scary. We've seen that even happen for Cole with USPs on the B site when G2 walked into their stack. So 5 alive, money made. 10 rounds. Cole are in control of this game. Double window play, maybe boosting into ladder. We see a lot of teams do that nowadays, but Amanek pushed out. Nico's spraying and he gets the kill. It's not the clean one tap we expect, but it does work anyway. Amanek's gone. He's having a mare of a map right now. NATO finds him. So that connector orb removed from the round. 6 and 15.
Yeah, Nexa might be in for a world of hurt here. The flash has left him blind. They are deep within this site, and Nexa is a dead man. But there's a bit more control taken. Hunter and Nico, they strike while the iron's hot. Oh, another through the smoke for Hunter. You never even see this guy, and he's ending the whole damn round. Oh, Nico's gonna close it. Yeah, they hear that AWP chiming in with a shot out through ramp as well, and so that's really sold them on this 4. Oh, JKS with a blinder.
Molly.
That's Nico out. Molly hits Nexa. Now they know he's underneath the scaffolding. Hunter, what kind of batshit move are you about to do here? He's waiting in the molly.
Nexa, die for me, please. Thank you.
Nexa will die for him. Hunter, he's tried to set this up. He's tried to hatch a master plan. The trap has been laid. Will Complexity fall for it? No one checks. No one's ready. JKS will trade it out. That has given Complexity a fighting chance. With the flank from NATO hitting a good timing, it's Amanek left in this 1v2. 20 seconds. Someone's got to cross. Someone's got to get the bomb. Bomb now retrieved and going down on default. This nade won't find the kill. The molly, however, will force a peek, but Amanek doesn't need peeks. He shoots them through the wood. Now NATO left to find. He doesn't realize he's crossed into the site already. And so NATO,
half a health depleted. Re-smoke in. Maybe they're hoping that no one knows, and even if they do, they don't care. Collar going A, and again, it's just Nexa alone. Blame. Oh dear, that timing. He again hits the dink. Nexa, always won, never done. Hunter will finish the job, but he can't get the gunner covering it. Needs another kill, won't find it. S-Tag takes the jungle back, and with this control, it feels unlosable for Complexity. JKS is even taking matters into his own hands. Oh dear. Clean as can be, only Blame dead, and that is no problem for Cole.
If you keep catching L's in these rifle rounds, really, you've got 2 left before this game is gone and out of your hands. So pressure is really building for G2. Oh, another one of these fast mid pops. Hunter, there's a lot more than just this one guy in middle. Oh, Nico trying to hold on. They know about it now. Poison can't find the follow-up, so Nico's reclaimed the kill, but NATO up in the window keeps it in the advantage of Cole.
A has been free real estate, all T side. Cole walking to an empty bomb site, and that's a round one. It's just about confirming that fact. You know, you're going to be scared of Ramp Palace with so much space being given. You can see that paranoia is there, but with the bomb planted, it starts to make sense in your head. G2 have given this away. They're saving triple guns. And Blay, man, I don't know if he'll activate. He is low. But if anyone takes a single weapon out from G2...
You know, like that was one of your chances.
Nico knows, double ladder setup though. And if they kill Hunter, they won't be ready for the second man. That's a big if. Hunter's got the kill. The bomb has fallen into ladder. Hunter is playing with his food. Poison bites, but Nexa responds. The bomb is still lost. They've got to get this B pick. Amanek has won the A fight. Meanwhile, JKS gets out into the B site. Nico surprising S-tag from behind, and now it is all on the lone Aussie, 1v3. Not the start he wanted, and Nico shuts it down.
Huge.
But this is not a B take.
No, I mean, I think it makes sense for Cole as well, right? They've had so much success at A. The one round they try going B, they lose to pistols. And so now you've lost Hunter on short. Well, now suddenly you actually don't have a player to rotate over. Amanek and Nexa, quiet from the both of them. And Amanek's dead in the water. Nexa, they know he's here. He's been here every single rifle round. Always in rough spots. He's good for the first. Now they need to deal with him, and they'll trade on to that guy.
Yeah, you know Nico's cat as well. You just don't need to re-peek him. They're not going to. Default plan, safe and secure. Nico swapped guns at least to get this retake going. His teammate's on a big flank right now.
He's dead if he swings this. They're holding for it. Blame F.
Lovely stuff.
Gonna lock that one in.
It's
Jax.
No kit.
Yeah, no time. Both the times they've attempted it, it's not gone well. I don't know why there's this idea that Cole would have lent so heavy into a B play
You're just
again.
trying to make that read. You're trying to be one step ahead. Let's find out what G2 want to do, because this is it. This is, as far as the final buy goes, this is their chance, and Amanek does start strong. Cole down a man, and a key one at that with JKS removed. Blame's going through the smoke. It's bonkers, and it might just work out. Blame with one, Nico trades. 4 on 3. Jax taking space in B, but does S-tag have a gap in the smoke? He could do if Jax goes any further. It's just a guessing game. It's a pot luck right now. How many beans in the jelly? How many jelly beans in the jar, rather? S-tag takes the kill as Jack turns, and he just storms his way into B. Hunter's out in time at least, but there's 2 Ts here, and Poison on the orb is a beast. Bye-bye.
Ooh. Well, Nico getting that, that's reinvested you into the idea of this retake. But if you go for it and you lose, you sacrifice everything you're going to get. And with Poison holding the line, Nico, blinder of a shot, and low HP S-tag left in this clutch. Nico and Amanek to beat. They've got a kit, and Nico locks the round in with 4.
This guy, he is an absolute behemoth right now. Oh my goodness, without him, G2 would not be in this game. They have yet to lock in that 15th, yet to lock in the guarantee of bonus play. Nico, he is audacious going up top mid. Does he have the cover to connect? The Hunter tries to provide, but inside the smoke, he has to run away, and S-tag running and gunning them down. That is how G2 fall, and it's all at the hands of the Dane.
Oh my word. Even the AWP's gone. JKS, blinder of a shot. This is going to a third, surely, right?
What a time for Cole to come alive as well. The 2 weak guns in the round. Harry, those triple rifle. The MAC-10, the Deeg. That's all you need. Ones that they don't want to think about. Jax needs this save, needs anything. It's all they're going to have in that next. And he's trapped up in the kitchen. He can't even get over the cash register. Trying to make a deposit. Instead, he's removed. 15 to 12.
Beautiful.
Of course.
That's Nico's 30th here. And even that might not be enough to keep G2 in it.
Maybe his last.
30 kills deep on Nico. And a third map now waiting in the wings. Amanek dead at ramp, cut down by JKS. Nexa, while he has traded it, now they know about him. They've got him pinned in here at Tetris. It's a rough old time to be stuck in this position. Hunter has dropped the bomb, but trying to go for more has given NATO a double. Jax now left in the clutch. He's got the bomb in his eye line. He can watch that. But he's got to land 2 swift digs, and instead it's the ending. S-Tag smoke spams him out. This is going to Dust 2 after all.
It's a complexity holdout. They keep themselves alive, and they get over to a Dust 2.
Yeah, I mean, just magnificent second half. Calling was great. I mean, nothing special, but just abusing a bomb site that just could not be held. And the guys on the cast, Harry and Hugo, did a really good job of highlighting it over and over. Those A defenders, Nexa and Amanek, not able to hold on to that site. Amanek's AWP not on point in this game, and they just got battered. I mean, the entire CT side for G2, they had no answers. They win pistol, lose 3.
Yep.
Win the 5th round, lose 3. Win the next round, lose 1. Win the next one, and then it's just done. And they didn't string rounds together at any point during that second half.
You know, I was saying to you in the green room that G2 have no right to win this match when Nex and Amanek were both below 10 kills apiece, and Amanek finishes at 9. Nico having to do some insane lifting here just to get them this far with 30 kills.
Yeah, he's showed up today, which is exactly what you want out of him, exactly what I highlighted in the pre-show for this match as well. I mean, just in these 2 maps, he's got 53 kills combined across the 2 of them, so he's playing fantastic. He's going to have a really good series if that continues on Dust 2 in the 3rd map.
New roster changes are standing, and yet y'all look like the team today. That's pretty telling. Lovely little opener here for BlameF and Poison. Oh, it's only getting better with each passing moment. Hunter and Amanek, the last 2 left alive, and Hunter will double up as he swung by the Danes. Blame finished off as well. Hunter might get his revenge here, but JKS, Justin Savage.
But we've seen him tilting today, so it's nice to see him winning around like that. Now G2, yeah, forget it. It's done. It's over. Unless we get Deegs out. Poison, you okay, mate? You okay? Quick alt tab. He's back in, and he's in for the win. How? What? I don't know. How do they not kill a tabbed out player? I don't know, Harry. If you're not molding, he's lag, tab out, shift tab. I don't know.
He suddenly like sat up as though like he was having a look at his keyboard, like, oh my god.
Yeah, the old Steam message bug where they message you like, good luck in the game, man, and they tab you out. You're like, ah.
Yeah, but a double setup. S-Tag wide on this swing. Nade could be good. Blame gonna bring Nexa to his knees. Poison down in the pit doing damage, and this was a bonus round out of complexity. It's looking done. It's looking done. And that's another nade. Wha-bam! Blame's gonna steal it. And so just Nico left.
Because you know Nico will check this. He's still got it, man. He never lost it. Which way does he go, though? BlameF. Oh, he's got the round. Keeping it contained for complexity. Little Deegs out. Run boost, hopefully. A little prettier. Not really. Poison does not miss those when he's tabbed into play. Flashed off the angle. To be expected. Can the AK find the taps? BlameF's looking for, and Poison stealing the shots off the board. Blame gets 1, and Poison ready to close onto Nexa. Someone has to, and S-Tag will answer the call. 4-0 and 5 alive. I'm starting to get the feeling that G2 are roasted. Gonna get flashed up cat by Jax. Orb is here, peeking after, and Poison, he don't miss.
Ooh, baby, look at him. Look at him go. That's where JKS and NATO are. NATO hasn't really had many chances to play yet, so this is his round now. If he's able to even take one to the grave with him, that would be huge. And Hunter not given any room. Not with the flashes from Amanek, just keeping NATO suppressed in the sight.
Can Poison post up? Maybe if the player jumps across, tries to bait this shot. Oh no, it's a miss, Amanek. You can't miss these. You need to hold the round together. You are the glue at the seams. Flash is good, and Amanek stays on the angle for some reason. Poison finds him. Now they're moving through. They got to be quick. Time is ticking. They can't find that second man. Blame's got it. 1v1. I don't think there's time. Hunter's just stalling like a beast, not giving him the time of day. It's still a kill, but it's a G2 round on the board, finally. Now he's up cat with no awareness from Poison. Smoke over. Nico gonna go right through the middle. B-split is quick. NATO needs to spray. He's got some damage off, finishes the job, and his teammate holds onto Jax as well. NATO looking to clean house. Just got to tuck, and oh my goodness, Poison. Absolutely precise. Get them out. Just the AWP of Hunter, and Poison's here for the round. This guy, he's on Dust 2, and he's in his element. There's still hope. Poison, giver of goods, the hope man. Can't hit the second, but he's got more chances. Blame's moved in. Flashes will Cause a bit of a problem. Amanek with a nice dig. Needed something for G2 here. Jax is out long on a lurk. thicc catches him though, and 2v4.
Oh, well, that's the bomb. And Nex is going to get followed up onto as well.
Many different forms. Poison. Stop. Chill, dude.
And bro, like, it's all Nico every time. Nico's like, man, get this poison guy out of here. Like, he's just a hard counter to him. The kryptonite.
Even when you don't think about Nico and Orb, you think about his rifle. It speaks for itself.
If Cole are able to take this dominantly, they deserve so much credit. Yeah, there is this double short setup. JKS is blind, deals with the first. There's more where that came from, though. Jax tries to not let them in, but they're not given much of a choice. Amanek also gets tapped out by S-Tag. How does S-Tag win that long fight? Nexa has got to deliver, and he can't. S-Tag with a phenomenal round.
Up cat they go instead, though. Oh, Jax, that's more like it. Opener onto Blame, who's having a great game here. Nexa is still waiting for S-Tag to make this move. Maybe he has some info. S-Tag, oh my god. Nexa leaves and S-Tag goes. You could not write it. Back to B.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of bodies in B, and now they learn about the long wrap. That's only going to make you pick up the pace. Hunter has gotten all the way in, but JKS catches him. NATO with the tag. It looked like it was going to be a collateral. Instead, these players are trapped by the molly. They've got 10 seconds. They've got to go. JKS could mow everybody down here. That's the bomb. And with it, the round. JKS has locked it in. And Complexity are on to 8.
Counter-terrorists win. Moving through.
Oh, JKS, you might be tempted to take that peek. The first shot misses from the AWP, but JKS, how is he still peeking? This Amanek should have had that. He's had so many chances. Finally,
too late.
The kill connects, but mate, everyone else was wiped out. Oh,
he's gonna put down the AWP, man. Remolly, delayed, S-Tag. He doesn't wait for footsteps this time around. He's having fun. He's fluid. He is fragging, and he is right behind enemy lines. Missing the timing on Nexa getting up cat late, but now as Util comes in, it's confirmed. 20 seconds, Poison, blinded off the angle, gonna go back, and S-Tag is here to stab him in that.
Oh, the lineup for S-Tag, so much damage! And with only 8 seconds, there's not enough time, not enough chances. G2 are getting blown out the water, 10 on the board for Complexity, and it's a very tricky site to be able to step up on. So I think, you know, trying to bully this B site, that could be a way back in for G2. JKS is the incumbent player that you're going to have to try and deal with. He set NATO up for the mid-peak. And so now this mid to B split is no longer a split. It's just a B tunnels rush. JKS will die, but NATO keeps the site locked in, and so it's 11-1.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's awkward.
NATO AWPing. Oh.
Yeah, not for long.
We've not really got to see him on the AWP, right? That is his typical preferred role. Oh, Poison. It's no prettier for him either. Everyone's tired, everyone's sleepy, but G2 more than most.
Oh, little ugly. Poison's trying to hold on to long, but Amanek finally gets the better of him.
Not like you're ever going to break this bank. So Cole can afford to hunt, throw bodies at the problem. Good shots for Amanek. They needed to come through. G2 going fast B.
Yeah, in they come. Only JKS here. Oh! Lot of damage, and with Poison nailing Hunter as well on this mid-cross, you're in a 4-on-3 with low HP on G2. Complexity are very keen to make this retake happen. This little nade stack going in. Wrong spot for it. The mollies trying to make these players in the site uncomfortable. Haven't forced a reposition out of G2 yet. Jax is up close in the tunnel. S-Tag's caught lining up utility. That's a freebie.
Gonna go through.
Now they don't know about Blame F, who's still in the tunnels. Carmen Lay, and there's the lineup. Just Nexa, who gets it to the 1v1. Clash of the IGLs. Low HP on Nexa. The molly is going to attempt to force the reposition. And oh my god, talk about playing with fire. Nexa doesn't want to burn in it. Blame can't find him. And there's not enough time. Once again, they made Blame play Ring Around the Roses till the time runs out. G2 in with the third, and it's all this B site for them.
And Cole, they just look so focused right now. Rush it off, move on, go next. Jax does find Poison, tapping him down out of middle. Not really sure how he's pulled that one off, but it's certainly a way back in. certainly a route to 4 for G2, and Amanek responds as well. Nexa again missing a timing. He just tucked in the corner, and in that timing, Estag crossed behind the door. Again, unlucky, but in a 5-on-3, you're leaning in the favor of G2. Be fake, but Estag knows it's a fake. He heard the scope. He knows there's men there. I don't know how he doubles up. Nexa tucked in the corner.
Oh, JKS. Timing was everything there. They bait him into Nico. Lovely little way. But the molly in the tunnel, that can actually slow down this push back in. No, they get ahead of it. The bomb doesn't. The bomb doesn't get ahead of it.
Just kill him.
But Blame should be a dead man, and he is. So they managed that 4-11.5 on the G2 side. Is that going to be enough? Or are Complexity just giving them a couple of rounds in right at the end to restore some hope, only to snatch it all away in the second and final half of play?
G2 on the CT side. It's Nexa holding long. Good flash. Oh my god, he's just standing in it. They swing him wide. He's expecting them to just move up close. That's not the case.
This was meant to be a fake, by the way.
Ah, the bomb is outside of B, and Nico tapping them out. Estag does keep this round up in the air, and it keeps G2 stacked up on the wrong bomb site. They're realizing, they know now, but it's already too late.
Brutalized. There is a temporary 3-on-2, so if you're quick to act, well, now a 2-on-2, now a 1v2. Hunter, what can he do? Have you got the moves like Hunter? There he is. Looking for NATO. Oh, he's going to get him. But it's safe. Oh, he's got a kit, and the bomb's not applying for tunnels. That
he doesn't know.
Oh, no, S-Tag.
One more bullet.
And now he knows where it's planted for, and Hunter, Tappy. Oh, S-Tag, no peeky. Swing, and S-Tag nails the headshot, 2 in it to close, and there's Complexity finding the pistol.
Of course, G2 are going to panic at the first sign of... Oh, poor Hunter. Poor Hunter, and it gets no better. JKS mows down Amanek. He will get killed. There's a player trapped at blue, giving a gun over to G2. Maybe there's a way in.
Now he hears the footsteps. Now he knows the full extent of this. Jax is going to start to rotate over. Nexa lines up a gnarly double, but they're not out of the woods just yet.
Oh dear. He's just going to grab what he can as much as
Smoke's missed.
Oh, well, he's got another at least. Ollie goes in, Nico backs up. Poison, will he check fully? No.
No, he's dead.
Oh, there was one missed shot in there. Doesn't come back to haunt him, though. And G2 in a 4-spy. All right.
Walk through a smoke of his own. He's got to look elsewhere.
Very botched utility. But he looked very panicked there as well, like just getting ahead of himself. Could slow it down, could take a breather. Nexa won't. There's something. It's one way to get it. Flash down mid, Blame will attack. Nico wants to get involved as well. Is there a flash? No. He's going in dry. Oh, Amanek's baited them in, and Nico will shut them out. Oh my goodness, JKS, mate. Chill. This round is wild.
Let's try and have as few events as possible. Already monumentally nervous. It's fine. It's fine. Nico gets it back under control. Might not take as much as you think to get you back into this.
Not the smoke we want to see.
Also, a lot of utilities missing right now for Complexity, but NATO will give the opener over. They get this long control, but the response is pretty clear-cut from G2. They cross Nico into the pit, and they're relying on the element of surprise, one of the most precious and rarest elements around. Nico, has he got the minerals for it? Oh, they check for him.
Marie. Nico, can he find another head? Hunter's moved in. Nico grabbed NATO, and he lines up even more. Almost doubles there at the end, but now Blame's been given a chance, and he won't botch it like Poison did. Panicked, not.
It's like, yeah, a little hint.
No,
that's a tag, and now he really is screwed. He's tapped the bomb, hoping that baits a peek, and it does, but he's not ready for it. If they do pull it back, like, props to these guys for somehow mentally getting back into it, because they look done. They look wasted, bro. Like, and I mean that in like the GTA sense of wasted, not like the fun way.
No. That would be a harrowing way for this night to go for Cole. Okay. Okay. Cleanup crew is in. There's the round. 9-12. Suddenly you forget about the 11-4 half. Suddenly you forget about the domination this series has shown, or at least this map. No.
Fast long play for Cole.
Through the molly.
Hunter in the pit will deliver. Big round from him, doubling up now. Nico, it's the Kovacs again, trying to put the back in Kovac, and double it up once more. Ooh, that's a big barrel. Would be a shame if JKS ruined your day because of it.
He's not getting much closer. Jax is here with his back turn. JKS, it's a whiff. Back of the head hitbox, hard to hit, and Jax is coming alive in the night time. G2. Player on the site ready to swing when his teammate gets contact. The spray and the smoke does some good damage. There is a kill. Hunter's got to take USP, no ammo, but he's just as lethal. Quick tap. One more perhaps, and Hunter just destroying. There's only poison left up, no armor at all, but it doesn't matter. Hits the shot. Can he get a gun? Well, it had no ammo. It's a Harry's classic. Can say that much at least. Oh dear, Blame catching Hunter, and finally will finish the kill. Dinked in the process. Nade just a bit too late to take him down. Molly on long, they're up in front of it, and they're stuck in the smoke. Nowhere to go. Nexa takes that kill. Poison's still here. He walked back into the Molotov to avoid the bullets, but it was either fire or lead. 20 health with the bomb. He gets out. They set up mid to B. Aminek's there to stop it.
Blame's dead on this peak. Whoop, there it is.
Yikes.
Neo and Poison, they're the ones to try and stop that scoreline from being equalized up. This did not feel at all doable coming in. Aminek's gone. What's happened?
Out. Get him back. He's crashed. It's a 1v3. Now he's back. Oh my goodness, he definitely had something.
What is happening? This is such a cursed game. Like, who has done this to this game? Poison, dead on the swing. Jack's taking heads off, and we're tied up at 12-12. Tracking the flow of this one, I can tell you that much.
Good luck, Reddit detectives. NATO, he's out long quick. Tech 9, tap down Hunter. There's an AK for Blame. It's going to have to do everything up catwalk. Nico's on, and it's taking the first dink. Doesn't matter. Nexa provides cover. Jax, there's the shot. He escapes. Back into the mist. What can you do about it? Let's see. Blame out lower to upper and up to no good. Takes down Jax. The bomb still cat.
Amanek, if there ever was a time to show up with this AWP, it's right here, right now. This would be the lead secured from G2. Just Blame F. He's nailed that first shot. Is it going to take the IGL a complexity to show the rest of the boys how it's done? He's got a 1v2 on his plate. Nico and Nexa to beat. And with the swing, he's seen them both. Trying to fight this. Nexa takes his head off. And G2 at a monumental turning point in this map. They are now in the lead. And I've said it so much. If you don't know what the scoreline once was, there's really no excuse. But just to reiterate, I'll say it again. This was 11-1. Oh my God. Poison. Okay. That's a nice opener.
Great shot. Sheesh. And is that how Cole suddenly? They've got the control and they've got it for free. Cat take for Blame, keeping up the appearances. He smokes the Molotov to keep this position. Hunter tries to take him down and Blame responds very well. 2 headshots, clinical stuff from Blame. And now Cole with the smokes down on long and the AWP cut off. They can get this A site.
The weird part is like, if anyone knows how one round can sometimes completely reinvigorate a team, it's G2 right now. So you understand them wanting to give that a bit of a look and see if they can get anything.
Sure. It does it from time to time.
It could actually happen, like, realistically, or it could end in regulation.
You said it after they won the Force buy.
That was it,
and I was laughing.
You know, it didn't look like much in the beginning, but look at how it's ended. That opener from NATO, that could tip the scales to Cole's favor once again. A 5-on-4 right out of the gate. Nico wants to get fancy with it. Now, one man's dropped into CT. That's someone else's problem. Amanek deals with it. Can't follow up. Nexa holds on to long at least, and that is such a pivotal moment in this round. It's now going to enable G2 to set up a 3-on-2 retake, right? If S-Tag was still alive, this might not be the case. Poison's taking matters into his own hands, and JKS has removed another.
Nexa holding on to long, killing S-Tag, like you say, setting them up for the 3v2 retake. Well, the other one is Poison, shutting down Jackson CT spawn.
There's a little flash for NiCo, but he's smoked off now. Is he going to go through it? NiCo the unspeakable, tries to come in, and S-Tag mops him up. This B defense now is down to Jax and Hunter. No support, no one else can really offer a helping hand. Nex is trying to plug holes on a T-spawn route.
Oh, no!
Hunter, that's a freebie. They've slowed down in mid. Not many teams do this, but it's because the double door smoke was in. They're now trapped between a rock and a hard place. Hunter dead after the first. It's a 2v2 retake at the B bomb site to decide if this comeback was all for nothing. The worst part for G2 now is if they go for this and lose, they are done.
Nade. It's good, it lands. 18 health for NATO. Double kit, flash available. The orb swapped off. Blame looks at the ground. Do they know? No, they don't. NATO takes one and Blame trades the round. 15 to 13 complexity. Break the money, break the morale, and maybe set themselves up for the series.
Can G2 make it even longer?
Flash.
They need an OT. Flash into the tunnel. JKS ain't blind, baby. He's shielded their eyes. He kept them closed, and he's doubled up. This could be the beginning of the end. They're split apart from one another. They've got to win these fights alone. NiCo's Deagle got to deliver. Down goes the burst. Amanex claimed another. Now the AK out, but Blame's going to quell the NiCo resistance. Still, they've been able to present the 2-on-2. G2, what are they capable of here? This scout, not the ideal weapon for the retake, I'll tell you that much. Nexa
no kit.
Does have a molly, but as you pointed out, Hugo, no kit means time is of the essence. You better hope that getting that orb was worth it. Blame mollied out at Car. This time can't be a problem till later in the round. And now NATO 1v1 to decide it.
I don't
Nexa
know.
with the kill, but they don't have a kit. G2, I don't know if they've got time. I don't think they've got time. I think once again, it's a bomb explosion that decides it. And there it is. Complexity from 11-1. They close this out as 16-13. The resilience, the grit that both these teams just showed.
If I went back in time to the start of Pro League Season 14 and I said to you, guys, G2 are going to be 0-3 in the groups. None of you out there would have expected it. Now, I know there's probably some people out there, well, Jason, actually, I predicted G2. No, shut the hell up. You did not.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it still falls flat. I mean, they have a great, incredible comeback in that second half, especially considering they lost the pistol round. But I mean, look, you put yourself down in a 4-11 hole in the first half. Like, it's really, really tough to get out of that one. And I mean, that's what it felt like. It's just a comeback the whole way. And when they finally get there, complexity snaps back in, and there's just no margin for error for G2. And they played a very error-free second half once they won that second round.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, what are you going to do? That's such a massive comeback to ask for. You can see the scores here among the two teams. Look at the effort out of NiCo. It's matched by Poison. So exactly what you said. He's able to actually compete with the best player on the other team and helps carry this into a victory for Complexity, which is absolutely wonderful.
First of all, man, how you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird feeling. Obviously, I'm very happy about the win, but I must also say I had a bit of a mistake in the middle of the last map. So I would say that kind of puts a little bit, I don't know, cools off my emotions a little bit.
Nobody noticed. We weren't on your POV when you made it. It's all good, dog.
Perfect.
To remind you guys really quickly on what the groups currently stand, and again, something I never would have expected to see that.
That G2 0-3 after a second place at Cologne. You want to talk about the difference in a team between online and LAN? This is brutal. This is a tough collapse for G2, and they've never been able to recover in this group. VP was almost there. They thankfully recovered today, able to put themselves at 1-2 in a decent spot at actually being able to make these playoffs. But man, those top three teams, I think we would have said VP, G2, OG coming into this. Forze shocking everyone, OG shocking everyone, looking as strong as they can, and now Complexity with all the difficulties that you would never want to have piled onto their shoulders, sitting in third place at the moment at 2-1. Yeah, this group, we knew it was going to get exciting after the upsets on day one. This is still really weird.
We thank you all for tuning in and for watching, but we'll be back yet again tomorrow for some more Pro League action. So make sure you tune in and have a great night.